random internet followers, welcome to our D&D game that still doesn't have a name. Who needs a name?
Yeah.
Not us. I'm Hannah, your co-DM, along with Alex,
All right, we haven't been
your co-DM.
introducing ourselves at the beginning of these sessions. I'm Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I realized
Little
that.
name
I realized that
tag.
this past week.
Yeah, we
have
we have
we have
names.
Hannah, Alex, me, totally not Ryan, and Dalek.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want them to search me because I'm probably the only
Totally
Alex
not
in the
Ryan,
world.
also known as Whitney sometimes, but
Totally not
that's
Ryan, also known as Whitney. We're currently missing a lot of players. 3 players. We're missing are Connor. I'm not even gonna say their character names. Connor, we're missing Daniel, and we're missing Evan. But Connor and Daniel will be joining us later tonight, hopefully soon.
Jack,
But they'll be
Sylvius,
joining
and
us.
Cinder.
Sylvius and Cinder will be joining us later. While Jack will be, as a lot of times, played by us. Announcements, as per usual. We don't get paid for this, but we like saying, even though nobody watches this, we like saying thanks you to the free music that we find on YouTube and the internet. So thank you, Biker Brothers. Thank you, Alex Nakarada. And thank you, Ian Grimm, for producing royalty-free music so weird, dumb college kids like us can play D&D without
Yeah.
getting yelled at by YouTube. We appreciate it. But speaking of sponsors, guys, who's sponsoring us tonight?
Not Dan.
Ice.
And that's for sure.
Ice from your freezer.
Oh, so okay.
I
Well, so I mean, as per usual, we get sponsored by water.
But we need more forms of it. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like water has been telling us that the ads have been a little stale lately. That we've kind of just been saying that water is, essential to all life, and that you kind of need it to survive. Blah 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 blah. Whatever.
All true
But-
though.
All true things. Not gonna lie, but this time, ice.
Ice.
new form of
Yeah, the new form of water.
Soon,
Wait, give me 1
limited
second, guys.
edition water, guys.
It's
This is
not
limited edition
liquid.
Water. It's not liquid. It's ice. Gonna be gone in about 20 years.
Infinitely more available in the universe than water, though.
This is true, but not so much on planet Earth in the coming years. Meanwhile, but ice, pretty great. I mean, 1, keeps your drinks cool. 2, can heal all wounds, as Jess can do.
Okay, it's fine. My character might be agile. I am not.
I thought it was time can heal all wounds.
Look,
Did someone
water.
say ice as a new form of water?
Sparkling
Sparkling
ice.
The new form of water.
The new water.
Form of ice.
So thank you, Water, as per usual, for sponsoring us. I'm also once again drinking flavored water Propel. It's Gatorade, but it's water. What is it? Nobody knows.
What flavor is it though?
Strawberry lemonade.
What color is it? That's the real color.
Clear. It's clear. It's
No,
water.
what
It's clear.
flavor is
What
the color? What color is the
Come on,
flavor?
kidding.
Yeah.
Pink?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a pink flavor. Yeah. That's what the flavor is.
Ew. I stand by the fact that the only Propel one that's good is the lemon one.
I disagree.
Well, I mean, the berry one's not bad. I like it. I like strawberry lemonade too, but but what is it? Flavored water? What is Propel? Propel, if you have the answer, you should add us. We don't have an Instagram or Twitter account or Facebook, but add us anyway.
We've got an email account that's connected to our
We do.
YouTube. You could email us there
Add us
probably.
on YouTube, Gatorade.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Does Gatorade have a YouTube?
Probably.
Probably
I
does.
wouldn't
Probably
doubt
have
it.
their ads.
I'll
But-
find it.
Does anybody else have any other sponsors? If you
Sorry,
Well,
you go.
The American Chemical Society for providing me with this really nice mug.
Nice.
it's just a beaker.
It looks
Oh,
like a beaker.
but it has a
Yeah.
handle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
It wasn't used in the
blind.
lab first.
And they also gave me this really nice pen with all the equations I'll ever need.
That's
And here it
dope
is.
as hell.
Nice.
I know.
Wish
And
I
they
had
also
that.
gave me Land O'Lakes hot cocoa, which I don't know is actually a thing.
It's
It's
random
actually really
likes the
good.
butter thing.
Yeah,
It's good.
But it has really good hot chocolate. Like
No,
it's
I know. We have it
I've
too.
never had their hot chocolate. Is it good?
yeah, it's really. My mom gets it for me every year for Christmas. She puts it in our stockings.
Mm,
The mint
nice.
flavor and the
Oh wow.
supreme chocolate or whatever it's called.
Do you enjoy mint hot chocolate? People look at me like I'm a. It is superior flavor. of hot
Yeah,
chocolate.
mint hot
It
chocolate is always
My
good.
Australian friends were making fun of me for drinking hot chocolate with hot water.
Yeah, no,
um,
that's just
You drink it
wrong.
with milk.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
always
like
drink it with
water.
warm milk.
I agree
Yes.
with milk. I agree milk first.
Yeah,
I've never
milk
Chocolate
superior.
with milk.
What do you mean?
I've only ever drinking hot chocolate with hot water and not hot milk.
My mom
Okay,
does
like,
the same thing.
You're gonna do this. You're gonna get like 2 cups of milk. You're gonna get like an eighth a stick of unsalted butter, and then you're gonna get a bunch of chocolate chips, and you're gonna combine these in a pot, and you're gonna throw your awful hot chocolate out a window.
So wait, everyone, do you drink coffee with water or milk then?
I don't drink coffee, and you drink coffee with.
You drink
You make hot
water.
water with coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, I use milk.
That's
You
no.
don't
That's
put milk
no.
through a Keurig.
Yeah, God, no, we're talking about that's wrong. Yeah, coffee is made with water.
No, there's a type of coffee made with milk. Is it like a macchiato or something? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't
That
know
is
enough
when you
about
put
coffee.
milk in coffee.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
it's
cafe
actually-
au lait. That's what it's called. It's cafe au lait.
Okay.
I'm looking this
Cool.
up. Continue.
Anyway, we can discuss this wondrous topic later. We have things to do. If you're wanting to sponsor us, we'll take your money.
Yes.
We're not
Wait,
proud.
time out. I'm sorry.
What?
What Zalek is talking about is coffee with hot milk added. So yet again, it is water based with
Mm.
milk added.
Yeah, the French
afterwards.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like this needs to be cleared.
But anyway, if you want to sponsor us, you can sponsor us. We'll take your money. We're not proud.
Yeah.
We have tuition to pay. We're college kids. We're poor.
I
If you
don't
want
care
to
what you're doing, by the way, either. You could be selling like missiles.
Yeah, we won't ask
Yeah.
questions. We won't ask
we'll just probably take your money.
questions.
I
We
mean, if
care
you
a
want to do
little
something
bit.
illegal though, have a fence because that'll be nice.
Yeah, I mean, and also if you're doing something illegal, please don't be racist or sexist. Like, you can like
But
sell
those
guns.
are, neither of those are technically illegal. They're just
Yeah.
morally not okay.
Yeah, but like, well, yeah, those aren't illegal, but they're just like morally, like, don't do it. Don't be that guy, guys. And I think that's reasonable too. Like, if you're gonna
Yeah.
do something illegal, might as well at least be
They
nice.
have good morals. You know?
Have the morals,
Yeah.
guys.
If you're gonna be illegal, at least be neutral about who you're being illegal towards.
Yeah, be nice to everybody else.
Don't discriminate on people.
And have a fence.
Yeah, don't discriminate
Yeah.
against who you're being illegal to.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I think it's time for a little bit of a recap. In our last session, the mysteries of death. The Wayfarers had just finished their shopping in the city of Endair when they heard word that Ariana and Frosian Wesset were dead. Ready to get to the bottom of the mystery, the Wayfarers headed to the small town of Chester to get some answers, but arrived in the middle of the funeral. While some of the party went to check on the burned mansion, Frosian and Jack stayed to watch the funeral, but before they could leave, they were intercepted by Holly and Curiel, two of Frosian's former friends and compatriots. After a brief fight and misunderstanding, the friends realized that this was indeed the real Frosian and had a heartfelt reunion. And we pick up with you guys had just finished your hug. The rest of the party, you guys are coming down the hill. You're kind of walking up the road, and you see them kind of hug it out after watching something going on
Scuffle.
with the smoke and everything. The
Miniature
kerfuffle
Kerfuffle, yeah.
go on. And you walk up as this heartfelt moment as they finish up this hug. Holly and Kuriel go turn to you, Persia, and go. Holly says, um, uh, what? Then who is that person? Who who's in the coffin? Who is pretending to be you? Is that them? Is that who is it?
Very good question. We already investigated the bodies, right?
I'm trying to remember. I think you guys
Yeah.
did. You guys investigated you investigated Frozern's body. The fake Frozern, or whoever is in the coffin's body. I mean, it looked like they were, there was, like their head was bashed in.
And the candelabra.
And yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
most of the corpse was very burnt.
Alright. I could like tell everyone it's like, alright, whoever was pretending to be me has been attacked from behind in the back of their head. They probably died from blunt force trauma, and then their body was scorched. So it's very unlikely whoever was me started the fire. I guess we should investigate the other body then. And then I will investigate the other body.
Yeah, you walk up to the coffin of your mother, and you.
Nice. Wait, why is it a disadvantage?
Yeah, you shouldn't have disadvantage. We'll just take the first one, so the
It's a
15.
I'm mad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Also, having updated Roll20, because things are wonky.
Yeah, they updated it. It's
Yes,
There's a
they
new
did.
currency.
The currency's along the top. It's weird. I don't like
There's
it.
also what,
but-
Electrum, or whatever they're calling.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that's always
that was
been
always
there.
there. We just never
Always
use
been
it
there.
because it's annoying.
Okay, so I think these are my.
Silver.
I-
Right? 12 silver.
Things are wrong. That's why it shifted my money incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Um,
Just continue.
yeah, so you opening up the coffin, you see the very burnt corpse of as you make a medicine check real fast.
Boom, boom, boom. Best stat.
I'm not
Nice.
low.
Best stat.
It's slowly coming in.
No, it's lagging. I'm sorry.
Nice.
You think
Woman.
it's a woman.
Oh god.
You think it's a woman. I mean, your investigation was really high. It also, so looking at, you don't need, so it's hard to tell, you can't determine whether this is your mom or not. You are not a doctor, you're not a person trained in medicine, so looking over this corpse, you can't tell much from who the person was. Like you wouldn't be able to match like scars or like facial features, like facial structure and stuff to what your mom looked like. Looking at the body though, it's pretty obvious that there is also some kind of head trauma. This time it's more like toward the side of the head. The side of the head, like pretty much like almost like the entire like right side of the head is bashed like inward, it looks like, and it looks like they've tried to like vaguely make a skull shape out of it for the funeral.
Is there any way to tell if like the candle?
What's this?
The
The funeral
weapon.
open casket? Oh.
You know they were attacked by someone from that's left-handed, preferably.
Is there any way to tell if the candelabra was the weapon for both? Like, can I compare? Look at candelabra, look at skull impact, and be like, maybe?
If Sky wants to go up, make a just straight intelligence.
Yeah, straight intelligence.
Test out, as they say.
Here,
Best
take one
stat.
to insight.
Nice.
There's no thing
I
there.
have a question. So is the priest still there? Or
The
no?
priest.
Yeah,
They
you
look
gave
like-
the
They made a lot of money.
you gave
We
the
gave him a
priest
lot
like
of it,
100 gold or something, and so he
Yeah,
walked
and
away.
Yeah,
Because he was
went
supposed
back
to do
the
the rites,
temple.
but
I was like, can he talk to these people? Do you think, or no?
I think we asked that and he said no.
Um,
And I think one of
Then why do we give him money again?
Frozier's friends can scry or something like that.
give me a minute.
Wait, and did you, Ryan? Did you say you gave classic or
Oh
Jews
yeah,
or no?
take that. Get a whopping 13 there.
Sick.
Sorry, I'm seeing if they have
One
it.
object hit head maybe? Question mark.
It could have been. It doesn't look like for the man looking at like the skull. It could definitely it's definitely a possibility.
Okay.
That this could have done it. You can't confirm it, but it's definitely it could have been that.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
the woman, it's definitely maybe it could have. Her head's a lot worse
Okay.
than the man.
Okay.
So there's a possibility that it could have been the murder weapon there. There's a possibility that it might not be.
Okay.
Let's go back to. Or does anyone have any other ideas of where we should start with?
I mean, did you ask your friend? Oh.
I mean, yeah, I
I
think we
haven't
can.
been here.
No, but could they talk to these dead people to see?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Holly, you mind scrying with the dead real quick? And who do we want to call on first, actually?
Should we make sure it's your mom? Probably?
She kind of steps back. She's like, this is not my speciality. No, I do not know how to speak with the dead. Curial and I do not know.
What-
All right,
but what
never
if-
mind. Yeah, I guess you can't scry anything because we know where these
But we're not
people
even
are.
confident this is your
Um,
mom. And okay, first of all, we have no idea who this fake you is. So we don't even. I mean, most likely your mom, maybe? Question mark.
Curial speaks up at this point and goes, maybe we could ask some of the servants.
Yeah,
Who
that could
found the
work.
body? Oh. Who found the bodies?
That is true.
I mean, when we saw the fire happening, we all decided we ran up. There were servants that were already outside the house. There were some that were trying to get in the house. They were trying to grab people. They were the first people that we found not alive in the house, and there's plenty more that we still have to search through to find. But
Is the funeral party going on still or no?
yeah, I
They-
think you guys learned about this last time. The
The
rest of
reception?
the reception is going on at the Cowardly Fork. I think either
What are the
Curiel or
chances that all the
Holly.
servants are-
Yeah.
Either Curiel or Holly mentioned that the best next place to get to talk to people then to figure out what happened would probably be the Cowardly Fork.
Right.
And I guess we said there.
Hey Frozier, if that's your real name, what is the layout of this town? Do you know?
It's a fairly small town. Most of it's farming, you know. One of the major things was my family's estate, but half of that's gone right now. We have a church, kind of there right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few buildings in the center. There's a tavern.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard town fare. But do they even have towns where you come from?
I mean, I would hope so.
no.
No, they did not have town where you came
We
from.
have tents. Oh, we have tents.
We've got
the
small
closest-
caps. Camps.
The closest thing that came to a town was the Raven Queen Monastery that you came from. It was like a mini town. It was more like a fortress
Yes.
Right,
where it was like a
look,
location, and then there were multiple buildings inside of it.
Roshan's gonna look towards Gwen. Is going to be speaking very slowly. It's it's like Endair, but smaller.
Ooh.
I was like, I want to punch this guy, but I don't know if I can or not. Well, I can punch him.
You
But
can?
like, his friends are around. Do you want me to punch you right now?
All right, I apologize. I'm sorry, but yeah,
He's having
the
a rough
town's not
day.
that complicated. Let's just go to the tavern and see what's up with the people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saving that punch for later then.
head to the
You have
tap
to hit him first.
out with the fork.
Mm-hmm.
You head to
You
the
have to have an AC of 22.
You have to get by his AC first.
I have a +10 to hit.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
I also have shield, and you don't have counterspell.
I say I have a +10 to hit, but we all have a +10 to hit. Yeah, roughly.
Level 9, guys. But yeah, you guys head to the Cowardly Fork. It is walking inside. Frosier, you haven't spent a lot of time here. You spent most of your young, like the time that you would spend here.
Hey Dan.
Oh, hey, Dan.
Guys back.
The most of the time that you would have spent here would have been in your young adult years, and by then you were in Endair, or you were all over the continent of Zarel, kind of being shipped out and learning martial weaponry and all kinds of other techniques for artificing. So you don't know it very well, but even without that, walking into this bar, it is a very somber atmosphere.
Wait, and you look like yourself right now, don't you?
Actually, yeah, good point. Before I walk into the bar, can I put my helmet back on?
Yeah, easy enough.
Mhm.
You into this bar, it is a somber place. You can see there are several people around the room that are just kind of like head down their drinks, kind of like staring at their food on their plate or into their drinks, slowly eating. There are a few people who are just kind of quietly
Are
crying.
people drinking?
Several people are drinking, yes.
Mhm.
There are people of all ages are here, so like some of
Okay.
the old people are definitely drinking. There's also some teenagers here, who are wearing what looks like very nice servant attire, which Frosian, you would recognize as the same uniform as your families,
Mm-hmm.
like your family servants would wear. And you also you would probably recognize two people. You can see a male human about 50 years old, small, with neat curly gray hair, and warm brown eyes, who you would recognize as Thomas Cornwallis, the head butler. Why are you laughing?
Wait, isn't that the name of the guy from the Revolutionary War? Like the British like head general?
General Cornwallis was the British general, but like Cornwallis is a common English name. Come on.
I'm sorry. It's just because Thomas almost rhymes.
Thomas Cornwallis.
I was laughing because of the rhyme,
Did Wendy pick this name or did you pick this
and I
name?
choked on my own spit.
This was not me. I only gave first,
Okay.
and I didn't include servants.
No, he didn't. We make NPCs to fill the NPCs that you guys don't make,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. We can do it.
Yeah.
I
You also
just
recognize. Oh, hold on.
sorry, I didn't realize you were done. We're
Yeah,
done. Sorry.
just one. There's just one other person that you would recognize, Frosian. A older green-scaled dragonborn woman, with like simple but nice clothes on, and a tired, wrinkled face. You would recognize her as Pendrith, the head maid. And you would probably those are the probably only two servants that you would know by name, because they're like
Yeah.
the head servants
But
essentially.
you do recognize the garb of like servants of your house, and most of the people here seem to be servants. And like this gathering is also pretty sparse. Aside from Holly and Curiel, there's not a lot of very important people here. Your household, just to give you some more context, your household was very much like the head of this town. But even then, like, it was still a very like a very small gathering. There's not a lot of people here. From what you remember though of this town, there is a weekly teleportation service. So most people probably are in Endair right now.
I guess. Does anyone? Can I investigate see if anyone is being suspicious?
Make an insight check.
Do any of us recognize anyone in this bar? Like someone we may have seen like Endai or something.
Make a perception check.
I've not rolled higher than a 7 this entire day.
Yeah, this hurts to watch you
I
roll.
only have you beat by 1. I've also only rolled once. So.
Hey, 12.
You do not recognize anybody in this bar. Everyone looks brand new to you.
No.
Gwyneth.
I'm gonna ask the same question I asked 2 sessions ago. Is anyone acting strange and like inappropriately not right? Not inappropriately as like a bad sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not quite right in like how everyone else is looking like they feel.
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
First, another question. What's the demographic of this town be like?
Oh, I think you can see
Like,
the demographic.
is it like a lot of humans, or like, do I look weird compared to everyone else?
What are you? Are you a human?
I'm a halfling.
Commonplace.
Yeah. Oh, we have 2 halflings too.
Yeah, you wouldn't look too weird.
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially being that this is right next to a pretty big city, like, it's still relatively normal for people to be
think of it as like
diverse.
actual Chester.
Oh, I didn't
Where
know
it's like a suburb of Philadelphia.
that. Okay.
Whitney, for your insight check, you don't really notice anything. Everyone's very somber, and you haven't really been here that often, so you don't really know a lot of these people well enough to read them, but everyone seems pretty somber. No one's particularly suspicious. Thaya, your insight for people acting not the way they should be?
Yeah. That's very non-specific, but you know what I mean. Also, that's my second 8 in a row, so we're doing good.
You would notice there is what looks like one of the servants, a female,
Yeah.
a half elf, maybe 15, maybe pushing like 16 or 17. She's kind of off sitting in a corner by herself, but she looks scared. She looks like worried, and her eyes are a little bit wide,
Yeah,
a little bit.
her brow is very, like, furrowed. She's very, like, whereas most other people are just somber and sad and just, like, general vibe of sadness, of death. She seems more, like, frustrated and just
Frightened.
unhappy in different ways.
Okay.
You see something with that?
I think so. I think I'm gonna go. I point her out and I go, I don't think she looks afraid. Do you guys mind if I take this one?
Hold on a sec. Before we go over there, she might like split if we don't have a reason to.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Here,
Not all of us should go, because like 8 of us coming at her is
Yeah, no.
real sketchy.
Please
You just come with me. We'll buy everyone a round
That's what I was
right
gonna
now.
do. Yeah, let's. Well,
I
yeah.
can wait outside and catch her if she decides to split.
Sure.
Alright, I'll do that.
That's him.
I mean, we can also leave Cinder there outside, like just like keeping watch, or kind of.
Yeah.
That could scare anyone else she's meeting up with from coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want, you can put Jack and Cinder out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put Jack on Cinder?
Bodyguard.
Sitting on Cinder's shoulders.
Jack would do it. Jack would do it. Would
Jack
Cinder
would do it.
allow it? A little more questionable.
Maybe. Wait, does Jack have like a is it a periscope thing? Like those really cool like pirate stuff?
Yeah.
What?
It's a parrot.
It's
The
a
telescope.
that.
The telescope. Like
A
the
periscope?
What is it?
What is a periscope?
No.
What is a periscope?
Periscope.
Periscopes are for what's it called? I think it's for like submarines or something with a thing that pops up. That's a
You're right,
periscope.
Whoopsies.
All you see coming out of Jack is a
Okay, this is a periscope.
Yes.
Yeah. Not
Okay,
that.
cool.
Not
I mean,
that.
I could have that. We don't know, but
I mean, those probably haven't been invented.
Anyways,
in all
a
honesty.
telescope.
Jack's got good eyes, I think, so he'll be okay out there.
Yeah, I mean, Sylvius, if you want to
No.
join them, you guys can take there's probably 2 entrances to the tavern. There's the front entrance that everyone usually uses, and then there's like a back entrance.
I'll cover the back.
Mm-hmm.
You cover the back. Okay, you got the back.
What's your guys' passive perceptions? Actually, wait. I guess I
20,000
really
for
just need
DSL.
yours.
It is exactly 20 minus the 1,000.
10.
Jack is
No,
20. I
14
think.
now.
Yeah, Jack also
I
has
have 12,
20.
I think.
Damn, y'all are min maxers. Okay.
I was saying more for the people outside.
I'm so proud of you all.
Mine
You
is
creative little monsters.
Sylvius-
Not all.
Okay. Cinder has a 15 and Jack has a 20. Okay.
Way to go,
Okay.
Jack. I'm proud of him.
Y'all are crazy. Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize Jack was that high, that he put that much in do.
We just said
Yeah.
perception is a good stat that you should put proficiency into if you have the chance.
Mm-hmm.
People did.
Yeah.
And then we added
We did.
expertise.
Y'all asked what stats are really good, and we're like, well, perception's a really good stat, and all of you took us at face value.
Exactly. That's what we didn't take it. Nature and survival. We're like,
Yeah. Insight, survival, the ability to not get lost in a forest, not accidentally stumble into the Feywild.
Think about it. How many of us are city kids?
That's
Why would we know
true.
how to-
Yeah.
Why would we know about any of that?
You wouldn't.
All of you are kids, except for
Happen?
and Cinder to an extent.
Yeah. Everyone's city
So-
kids except Zalek and Cinder. Guinevere and
Wait.
Cinder.
Are we going to approach the child or
Yes.
casually?
Also, before we do this, I want it to be known. I have the ability to do some things, you know, that can make her
Calm
turn
emotions.
to us.
Oh.
Oh.
And like also, like us, like Fae presence.
Not gonna lie to you
Is that
right now,
presence?
but Kurl, you literally just read my mind 10 minutes ago, so that's a very good plan B.
Okay, but like when in doubt, if she seems like we can't calm her down, I think I can do this. She will possibly hate us in a few minutes.
I'm gonna call her arm again, or someone else's
no.
arm.
No, she's a scared little. I'm not gonna
while
call
this is
her.
all happening,
Yes.
while they're going to go talk to the girl, I'm just gonna see if I just catch like casual conversation with like the other people in the town, like see if I can like. Is it whisper campaigning? Like you can like find out information that way.
What's your campaigns when you like spread a rumor?
Yeah, when you spread a whisper around.
Yeah.
But like you, like Holly and Curl will join you, Guinevere, and you guys can go talk to, like some of the other servants if you want to talk to Thomas or Pendrith.
The head butler, the head maid.
Pendrith.
Yeah. I just want to see if I can get like more information, like like who found the body and like
What was
what
this?
they're under now.
Figure out what this new Frosier was like. You know, what did people?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you guys
Yeah.
remember of this Ferosian guy? Like we're out of town. We're like
Yeah.
we're just coming in.
Will,
That's all what happened.
do you want to role play that, or do you just want to roll like a charisma check or like a persuasion check, and then depending on your check, we'll tell you information.
I'll just roll is there like a specific type of charisma check or is
Probably
it like, just
persuasion.
Like a persuasion. If
Unless you're
just,
like blatantly lying to them about stuff.
I mean, I don't know anything about Ferosian, period. So like,
yeah, you're just talking to them, so it would be a persuasion check.
You got this.
Mhm.
You got
I
this.
mean, I have a +1. We'll see.
Oh, you don't have this.
Okay. You can actually
We're not terrible. Okay.
You're average.
we'll have a Curiel and Holly roll too.
Curl, they're better.
They're
They're from
good.
town. They're from town. Ow.
I did it to GM. I'll do it publicly. 16.
Ooh, yes.
That's
Holy
still-
shit, this man rolled low.
Ooh.
What is his modifier? Oh.
He's a bard, bro. He's gotta have +5.
Wait,
Oh.
Curiel is a bard?
Curiel's a bard. His modifier is +13. And that's what he rolled.
Oh, he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I looked at that backwards. I thought it was a 13, and then he had a modifier of a 3.
Yeah, no, he rolled a 3.
This man rolled a 3.
I'm
Wait,
impressed.
how the hell does he have expertise? As a
Yeah.
bard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 was a bard.
Oh,
Yeah, if you
wow.
have a plus, like, if they're a, like, the rogue should have +13 in, stealth right now.
Yeah.
Jonah, don't come after me like that.
About. It depends on whether you min-maxed all of your stats. It's fine.
I decided to put like +5 into dexterity. Like,
No, I
Yeah.
know what you were going for.
Wait, what's Kirill's instrument? Frozen, what does Kirill play?
swords.
He's a college of swords. He plays swords.
It's okay. My part.
Is he like is he a castanets guy? I feel like he'd be a cool castanets guy.
He plays swords.
Stab.
He plays the swords.
Humming, you're sharp.
You know.
You know those little
They hum.
maracas, but they're swords.
But you do, between the three of you, you guys can get some information. You learned that Frozier, when he came back, he was different, and he came back with a very different mindset toward life. That he spent most of his time enjoying the luxuries of the estate, and he never spoke about what happened in the few months that he went missing.
He's a gold digger.
Mhm.
But when he came back, he had a deep appreciation of the simple and opulent things in
Yeah.
life, and always said something along the lines of like, "You never appreciate what you had until it's gone." And then that's what you get from talking to Thomas. Pendrith tells you she doesn't tell you much about Frozen, but she tells you about like asking about like weird things that happen. You notice anything on the day of the fire? Has anything weird been happening? And she tells you about how a strange person came through town yesterday. Like a disheveled man, and that he came from the mountains and was like constantly looking over his shoulder when they went to go ask him, to go
Thank you.
ask him what's wrong. He yelled at them and told them to stay away from him, and he just kept going through town. So
Did you guys get a name of this person?
they did not. He left as fast as he can. And he headed toward Endair. Didn't stay for more than 15 minutes at most.
Okay. Cool. I mean,
But-
we'll probably just go like alert the guards when we get. Well, I'll probably just alert the guards back when in Endair then. Do they have a, wait, one more thing. Sorry. Do they have a description of the guy? Like what he looked like physically?
Earth Genasi man.
That they had, it was a man with like brown hair. They were clutching a bag to their chest, and it looked like they were also holding their hands from some kind of injury. They were like bright pink.
The person was bright pink, or
Their
was he, like-
hands.
Like a white dude that's really pink. Oh.
First
Their
degree
hands
burns.
were bright pink, along with parts of their neck.
Like first
Poison
degree
ivy.
burns.
Oh,
First degree burns.
that too.
Like they did
Oh,
not
right.
look. They did not look pleasant. They looked like there were like some blisters or some kind of pus that was coming out of their head.
Poison ivy is a possible.
Mhm.
And he's coming from like the mountain, like Kavishnu,
Yeah,
or like.
he came
Yeah.
from
The horseshoe bluffs.
the Horseshoe
Okay.
Bluffs. Yeah, so
Not from the road, from the mountains.
from these mountains over here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
God. There's people up there. Interesting.
Is there also like a dragon up there?
There's a bunch of dangerous stuff up there. That's why we don't go there usually.
Lovely.
Okay.
And look, I'm gonna assume you eventually tell us this all, right, Gwen?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
So while you guys are gonna be speaking to the half elf teen, this is what Gwen was doing. Saya and Frozier. Frozier, do you take off your helmet? Or do you just straight up go with your helmet on?
Iron Man is coming to talk to you.
I'm just gonna straight up walk up
Mhm.
with the helmet on.
Helmet on.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Even more
Are you guys? I know.
I asked him a word for each.
Thaya, you were saying something earlier to Frozier. Are you doing stuff before you go up to them?
I don't remember what I said.
Okay.
So yeah, here's what we're gonna do, Saya.
I do know what I said. I was talking about basically my ability to charm people.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Pro stealth move or pro move in general. We're gonna go to the bartender first, and we're gonna buy everyone a drink, and then I'll distribute them to
I was gonna
people,
do that too.
and that's how we'll get up
We're on the same page. I was actually.
Mhm.
She's also like 15 years old. Maybe
This
just
is
milk.
medieval time.
Milk.
Beer is the only thing you can drink.
It's a soft
some
drink. It's
milk.
a soft drink.
Milk turns into cheese
I
in
would
like
take
a day and a
shampoo
half.
because in the
So that's
celebratory
good. And
event.
she had cheese.
Sparkling water.
Fine.
Sponsored by Ice.
Yeah, it's sparkling ice.
Sparkling ice. Okay.
How much would a round for everyone cost?
2 gold.
Yeah.
All right,
Got
I'm
that?
doing it.
Okay.
Best plan.
You want to do the teen or do you want me to do the teen?
Do you want to do the teen? I'm
I
fine.
don't care.
I feel like this is one that's going to require some improv, so I'd kind of rather you do it.
Yeah, who's the
Okay.
better teenage girl?
Just because I think
As
you'll...
a teenage girl, I think I'm a better teenage girl.
Yeah, that too as well.
Hey, Alex played a really cool teenage girl during Monster Prom.
How's
That's
over there
true.
with the fucking low insult over there. I insulting me. Yes.
I don't know who.
That's like, I don't know. Alex is the better teenage girl, I think. Hannah, Alex.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna let it walk away.
Yeah, Jess, so Saya and Berger, you guys approach this
Angsty teen.
teenager. As you approach her, like you start handing out the drinks to other people. You approach her with her glass of sparkling ice.
Sponsored.
Sponsor for tonight.
It's Chester's specialty.
Open mug.
She kind of looks up at you guys, and goes, hi, can I help you?
Round for the dead, and I give her whatever it is.
sparkling.
Sparkling ice.
Sparkling ice.
Sparkling ice, yeah.
Because I said no to the nature thing.
Kind of like looks at it and like looks at you guys and goes. She scrunches up her face a little bit. She goes, "No thanks. I'm not in
Ouch.
love."
Ouch.
So I take it you're here for a different reason than mourning.
Is that just not a response?
I am mourning.
I wouldn't call the look on your face mourning. I'd call it fear.
Look, that something's not right. Okay.
Is she pregnant?
What?
What the hell? I mean, actually, probably, but
Maybe.
historic accuracy, yes.
Historic accuracy. Yes. On the other hand, what's not right?
Make a persuasion check.
Last flash of genius, or yeah, take it. Yeah.
Come on, this is actually your best stat. Let's
Persuasion.
go.
It's not my best stat, but that's
Oh, nice. Plus flash of genius. That's a 30.
30.
Nice.
Okay.
okay. I rolled an 18 this time.
Okay, you guys are getting mannequins done later.
She looks at between the both of you and she goes, "I saw him kill Miss Ariana."
Saw woman of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, what?
And
I was retrieving something for Miss Ariana. When I got to him, I saw Mr. Frozier and hit Ariana.
Oh.
okay, one sec. I'm gonna ask a question, but I need to write.
Well,
I was so he just grabbed the candelabra and just hit her in the back of the head, and I was so scared. What if he tried to kill me too?
Well, he can't kill you. He can't hurt you now.
I
He's
just,
dead.
I saw the fire and I just ran out of the house. And
But
when I got outside, I turned around and there was Mr. Frozier carrying a bag over his shoulder, and he had nasty burns on his hands and arms. But he changed.
change appearance.
His body shifted into something else. I don't know. It was like he was blue and almost faceless. I think
What do you mean by
First
faceless?
I don't know. I didn't get a very good look, but he was really angry because he cursed really loudly at his hand.
What,
And
what,
then,
what language was this in? Just common?
yeah, he was
Okay.
he was just cursing his. I guess something was wrong with them. I don't know. He didn't look like he was okay though. He,
Did-
most of his clothes were pretty badly burned, and he just ran toward the mountains.
He went towards the mountains.
Yeah. No one. I keep telling them that Mr. Frozier. That's not Mr. Frozier. Mr. Frozier is not dead. But that Mr. Frozier killed Miss Ariana. That Mr. Frozier lied. But they don't believe. No one believes me. I keep telling them, and they don't listen.
I believe you. It's okay.
You do?
Yes.
Really?
This makes sense. Actually, I am an old friend of Frozier's, and we heard about this event from Endair, and came to investigate. And yes, things don't seem to add up. Why? Do you know why why he attacked Miss Ariana?
I don't know. I just walked in, and he hit her over the head.
Then who's the body of Frozier? Do you have any idea? The fake body, the one buried today.
No, that's not Frozier though.
I agree, it's not Frozier.
From what Miss Pendrith says though, we're still there's definitely a few servants who are still missing.
And who might some of these servants be that are missing?
Some of the other maids and some of the other butlers and house
Okay.
staff. There's a
Okay.
few. We haven't been able to go through the entire record. I mean, the fire only happened like
Yes.
2-3 days ago,
How many days ago?
maybe 3 days ago.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Where into the mountains did you see this thing go? Just wondering.
I mean, it's not like the house is right up against the mountains. He just went toward the mountains. I just saw him go.
Is there a trail or anything that leads up the mountains up there?
Not that I know of. I heard that like Goliaths and like dragons and all kinds of nasty creatures live up there.
Oh, great.
That's probably true.
That there's these crazy like creatures that live there, and that werewolves live on the mountains. And I heard all about these weird creatures, so I didn't want to follow him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that either. Well, we probably will do that, but you probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, just remember you'll stay safe in the town. Thanks for your time. Do you have any other
Yes,
questions?
Yeah, and if you remember anything else, come find either one of us.
Or any of our friends. They're that
And
large
then
group of weirdos.
point them
over
out.
there.
Yeah, point them all out.
They're very distinctive because they all have some weird magical thing on them.
Yeah, and two of them are also extremely short.
She kind of looks at me like, yeah, I know who's not local. It's pretty obvious.
Okay. I think
Okay.
that's it for my question. Reconvene.
Yeah.
Out. What time is it? 8:40. Outside. What's your passive? Sylvius?
16.
16.
Nice.
Cinders is 15 and Jax is 20.
Lovely.
But we
You're-
really
you're
did
not-
some.
with Jack. Jack and Cinder are at the front of the tavern.
Well, Sylvius is
So-
out there with them too.
Someone's gonna attack the
The back.
tavern now. Wow.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. He's in the back.
You faintly hear a weird sound.
Make a.
Well,
Make a perception check. Just
Yeah.
just make a
Will do.
You got this.
just a
That's
straight
not-
perception check.
Nice.
23.
there you go.
23. Why isn't it popping up on my roll 20?
Yeah, it just popped up for me. It's 23.
It's a 23.
Okay, hold on. I gotta reconnect for a hot second. There we go. Now it's popped. I don't reconnect. Okay.
This is a
You
very
hear the-
weird sound. Off
Yeah,
in the
you hear the
distance.
sound of like heavy wind, like a of like beating of like wings almost.
It's
Like
like
big wings.
it's so focused.
Is there anything in the sky?
Looking around, you don't see anything immediately, but you kind of go around toward the back of the you like go around the side of the tavern and you look on the other side and you kind of look toward you where you think it's coming from, which is toward the mountains, and you look up and you can just see this red dot
Hannah's gonna make us fight the
no.
dragon.
I
towards
think
you,
it's a dragon.
Coming towards us?
Sorry.
coming like
It's getting bigger.
getting bigger.
Why is it
seeing-
gonna get them?
Seeing this, I will, as calmly as possible, tap Jack and Cinder and say, hey folks, we need to reconvene, like
Get
now.
out of here.
Yeah, Jack's kind of staring at this dot and goes, yeah, I think we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, let's,
Uh,
should we alert the people?
Yeah, I'll go get them. And Jack hops off of the shoulder, off of
with
Cinder's
his
shoulders,
periscope.
and runs
No, he
inside the
is
tavern,
periscope. He is the
slamming open the door, and goes, guys, I think we need you outside.
Does he say
And
that
right
loudly?
I put
Damn.
down my drink.
You can down your drink. Before
Cut down.
anyone can say anything else, Sylvius, you hear a very loud scream, and everybody else, you also hear a scream. You hear the scream of men and women, followed by a loud roar and whooshing sound from
It's
outside
no.
of the tavern.
It's not a Pegasus.
Running outside, you like Sylvius looking up, hovering
Oh
in
my
the
God.
air
My
above the
God.
town, with a snarl on their lips, their large leathery wings beating down on the town square. You see a large red dragon. Its
Wait, ancient dragon
tail-
or regular dragon?
Well, we
It's
don't
a
know
red
anything about
dragon.
dragons. We don't know
Yeah,
dragons.
They're not even out
It's a
here.
dragon.
Oh god!
Its tail glow with a fiery red yellow sheen, and it glares at you with a rage in its eyes, roaring,
Oh no.
"Where is he?"
Okay,
He.
we can help you.
Who's he?
Who are you
Who's he?
looking for?
Where is he? I need
He
At
is
this
not
point,
specific. He is
in
so.
the town, in the tavern. Everybody is in chaos. What
Yeah.
are you guys doing in the tavern?
I'm
Oh.
gonna run outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I already moved everyone over. You guys already ran outside.
Alright,
Sorry.
Is there anyone? There's no one like on the dragon. It's just like a dragon.
It's just a dragon. The
Yeah.
dragon's the one talking.
Mm.
Yeah, dragons are smart.
In common.
In
Yeah.
common. It's a dragon.
Some of the places are on fire. He's been setting fire to stuff because he just got
We're
here.
Oh, he's on his period.
does
Okay.
not
Yeah.
appear
Alright,
to
I
be
wanna run
listening.
outside and scream, hey, that's very rude. Who are you talking about? And
Yeah.
stop burning
Okay.
down stuff.
Me, him.
Who is
Everybody
him?
needs to make a wisdom saving throw, and then after you make that wisdom save, we're gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Is this
Where's
magic?
that guy?
Or is this
This-
for fear?
This is a fear effect.
Wait.
Oh, guys.
Okay, no. I'm re-rolling it.
For what?
I'm re-roll. I had 6. I'm re-rolling.
Oh, like, but
How?
why?
How?
What is allowing you to
Wait,
re-roll?
I have a lucky thing. I'm re-rolling that.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
chaos.
oh, you're using your Tides of Chaos. Nice.
I'm using my
Like
time.
total rolls are less than 20 added together.
Okay.
Better.
Holly saves. Okay.
How?
Oh, Cinder has to roll Jack. I got Jack.
Oh, okay. I'll get Cinder.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
I
wait,
don't understand.
I used Tides of Chaos.
I don't understand.
Does that mean I have to roll my anything else, Alex?
Well, you got advantage, so it's just
No,
what
I
you
will.
rolled.
My new one's a 14, but
Yeah.
I have to like do a.
Cinder's gonna
magic
use his
surge.
reaction to.
We'll do the you do the magic surge at your next melee attack or spell.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's fine. I can get rid of stuff. You're fine.
On your
Only
turn.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's only on you.
Only me, like,
Uh,
I think you guys are fine.
Cinder's
Oh, no, you're
gonna
not fine.
use his what's it called?
Uh,
For genius, no.
Flash of Genius, yeah.
On who? On
Dalek.
himself.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna use it on himself because he failed.
Because he failed. So
Does
yeah.
he fail?
God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Everyone with 16 or below fails.
so 16 saved.
16 saves. Sorry. Yeah, 15 or below.
16.
God.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
the
not- that's
fucking
bad.
dragon.
So
Y'all should
everyone
you guys know it's bad for
who
y'all.
failed,
And minus you had a 20 on someone. Holly.
yes.
I always roll so low for initiative for the monster.
And Dan or.
Oh yeah,
so
roll initiative if you have not already, and add it. Make sure it's
Oh.
in the thing properly, if you can. Okay.
Come on.
Initiative.
Hey guys, it'd be really funny if I frighten the dragon, even though it's frightened of me.
Everyone's just afraid of each other.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so-
who failed?
I did. Everyone
I did.
but Dan and Holly. Or Sylvius and Holly, I think.
Okay, let's do
wait,
tokeny
Save
things.
too.
Does Connor work? Oh.
Okay,
How does
so
Cinder-
Cinder
we're
also
gonna
saved.
Okay.
We're gonna put
Token things
Why
on
do
each
so
of
many people
y'all.
have 7s? The hell?
this one.
Which one are you
You
doing?
roll- Like, yeah.
Frozen,
Okay,
you
wait,
failed,
Hey
right?
guys, that's 3 7s. We hit jackpot.
Yeah, let's go.
Dan and Holly are the only ones who succeeded.
And Cinder.
Yeah.
Cinder. made
Oh
it.
right, Cinder used his thing. Okay, everyone who is frightened. Well, yeah, everyone who failed, you're frightened, so you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of fear is within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to it. Also, you can remake the saving throw at the end of your turn. Once you succeed, you can't be affected by it again.
I have a question. How high up is this dragon?
It's probably like 10 feet up, but it's also probably
Okay.
like just landed too. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, it just landed. For the sake of brevity, it just landed. So,
Cool.
is that everyone?
Does Jack get advantage on initiative because of the short sword of war?
Yes, he does. It should automatically already happen for him that he'll roll twice.
He
and it'll-
doesn't.
What? Did you just roll for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. So he got a 3 and an 11, but it's only displaying a 16. If you hover over it,
Oh,
it'll
okay,
say.
okay.
Guys, you are no longer going to be frightened.
And then Cinder.
Oh.
Calm emotion.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on,
Is that-
not
is that a
everyone's
cube?
rolled yet.
Is that a
Give me a
cube?
minute. Give me a
What'd you
minute.
say?
Is calm motion like a cube?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot.
It's
radius
each
sphere.
humanoid 20-foot radius sphere.
Nice.
And you can choose to fail it, which means I can cause you to no longer be frightened.
I'm not frightened, but
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm just casting.
Is that your act? Is that what you do?
I'll put it in the chat. But yeah,
Mhm.
I
Yep.
don't want to be afraid, so I will cast it upon.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Okay. This 20 feet. I think. Well,
It is a concentration spell.
that's fine.
So when it lets up, any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened will continue.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna buy it some time.
Okay.
I have a question, Hannah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my new fist. It says it's equal to my martial arts die. Does that just mean a D8?
Yeah, but
Uh,
what's your martial arts die?
Okay.
it should probably be a
It is
D8, I
like,
think.
specific
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
okay.
specific thing, like it
It's like
scales
your
up.
level spell slots.
You're what, 9th level? It's a D6 right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. I will cast it upon myself because everyone's in it.
Hmm.
And y'all can choose to fail your throw, which means
You're
I can get rid of you. I'm okay. I'm choosing for you not to be frightened, and you guys can choose to fail your throw. My effect will take over you.
yeah, if you want to succeed on the charisma save, you can
That's
try,
what you wanna
but
do. You can. I don't know why you would try.
Okay.
I
Here,
resist
I'll
before.
accept this and become
Okay.
Why
screaming.
not?
so you're just are you doing it what point are you just doing it on yourself?
Well, wait, does it follow me?
It's
it's a-
each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
Okay, then I will set it right. Wait, let me get my ping off. I'm gonna set it right like where my this is. Yeah.
That
Okay, hold on.
okay.
Right
Let
now.
me
Right
let me
now,
see if
circle
I
around here.
can.
I'm gonna do something crazy for a hot second. And you're gonna bear with me.
That's
Oh,
fine.
never mind. I did it wrong.
Mm. You using the auras?
Well, yeah, I was looking at the auras and I was gonna make a circle to match the aura and move it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Do that.
that's fine. Yeah.
But it's
Give me a
not like
minute.
it's like an aura. It's not like Spirit Guardians.
It's not like Spirit Guardians. That would be cool if it was. Okay, give me a minute.
That's fine. I want
Yeah.
it just below who is it's Polly and Kurt, whatever.
Curiel.
Curiel. I want it below Curiel. I who I think that is. The orc. Like centered there.
Yeah.
It's about.
Actually, does it even necessarily matter what the range is? Cause
If they go out of the circle,
That's my question. Is you
they're
have to
not
stay
gonna be
within the circle?
calm.
Hold on.
Everyone
Because from the way I'm thinking about it, it just seems everyone in the circle is currently calm. No matter where they move, as long as you're still concentrating, they'll stay calm.
Yeah, I don't think it's a sphere of like emotion of calmness. I think it's like it's like fireball in that sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
it's a sphere of calmness. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
weird.
It doesn't say.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't say.
So
It
I
might be better if you just do calm emotions on the dragon, because then he'll be like, we can actually have diplomacy.
but like,
But-
I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be frightened. We're all
Hi, Connor.
scared.
I would say-
Connor.
I would say just to make it
Let's not
easier.
dragon fight.
I think it'll just make it easier if you calm everyone's emotions for now. Until you lose concentration, everyone will still be calm.
I'll just move this to the DM layer.
So I have a question then. So like, if we leave the circle, are we gonna be frightened still, or?
I think they're right in the sense that I think it's all about. It's like a 20-foot radius and it's instantaneous, and then it's
Okay.
concentration on people's like effect, the
Mhm.
effect on them people.
In the meantime, however, Thaya rolled a. Do you want to do the Tides of Chaos now, Hannah? Because she's casting a spell.
Oh,
She just used Tides of Chaos.
well, Jess isn't here.
I'm right here.
What do you
I'm
mean?
back, I'm back.
Yeah, no, she is.
I ran. Which one?
Sorry, none of these are.
Yeah. So what do we decide? Jesus, ow.
It's gonna be basically an instant. So instant calmness, but once they fail, or once they once concentration drops, everyone will be frightened again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to buy this time.
Yeah.
But I can do it twice, guys.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Um,
let's roll a D100.
Yeah, roll a D100 for us. And I
You have
got.
a
Yep.
search table up?
Oh,
Yeah, I got
God.
them both up.
Here comes the fireball! Here comes the
Yeah.
fireball!
Wild Magic Search. We set this up last time.
54.
Did I set this up? correctly?
Okay. That one's a little
Fireball.
boring.
She turns into a plant. Oh.
What?
Hi, Connor. How's work? How's work, Connor?
We're fighting a dragon.
That's
we're fighting a
also
dragon.
kind
Yeah.
of boring.
Are you on the sorcerer or warlock?
So you picking and choosing.
Yeah. So we're picking from the base sorcerer table, the rogue table, the sorcerer 2 table, and the warlock table.
So you have like 4 tables.
Christ.
We have 4 options basically. Here, I'm gonna send the ones into. That's the rogue one.
Is this in chat or? Is
No,
this
I never-
in...
No, this is in our DM chat. You guys don't get to see this.
Yeah, they get
Wow.
it.
This
We're gonna
is
get
the
that.
sorcerer 2 one.
Up to the sorcerer 2 one.
Action.
Yeah, I think I like the
This is a
sorcerer
plan.
2 one the
Can
best.
she still concentrate on a
I
spell?
don't know.
The plan
And
was kinda
that's
cool, 'cause
the
it's
warlock
been
one.
vulnerable for an hour.
What is that? What do you guys? What is? I lost my pencil. Oh yeah. What is? What's,
You
what
suddenly feel really, really cold, and you start shivering.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh
cold.
god.
Nothing happens yet.
She
You
gets
just start
pneumonia.
shivering.
I'm cold.
Yeah, you're cold. You just feel
Very
cold. Very cold.
Guys, is there anyone else?
I mean, there's a fire dragon here, so
Yeah,
you
this-
might want to.
For my movement,
Mhm.
I'm gonna. I am casting a spell that requires me to be careful. I'm gonna step back, kind of under the awning. Is there like an awning of this
Yeah.
building?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You can probably go like 5 feet.
That's fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna go to the dragon and go. Love to help, but we need to let you. You need to tell us who this him is.
And it's Jack's turn. Do you want to do Jack? Alex?
Sure, I'll do Jack. Why not? What is Jack gonna do?
This is a good question. He could attack. She could attack.
What do you guys think Jack should do? Should they?
Right
Run
now,
away.
Jack would attack.
He would
Attack?
play.
I don't
He
know.
would-
No, I don't. I don't
With
think Jack
cunning
would-
action, hide, go for the sneak attack.
I think he would hold his action,
To
depending on what
Because
others
the
do.
dragon isn't particularly hostile at the moment, is it?
No, he all he did was
Burning down a
frighten us.
village.
He frightened us and started burning things.
He hasn't started burning anything.
Nice.
Yes,
not yet.
that's why I said I feel like
I
Jack
thought
would
he
like
burned
wait.
like your
Oh
house.
wait, no, yeah, he was burning stuff. He just started
Yeah.
burning stuff as he
I feel
flew in.
I
Yeah.
feel like Jack wouldn't attack first, but he would hold and wait and see if someone else attacked or like
Hold
attack.
action to open the ever-smoking bottle.
Oh no.
No,
He's
Oh
gonna-
god, not
I'm
again.
afraid he would, but
Not
I don't
again.
want to. I
The
don't want
dragon
to.
doesn't
Yeah.
have sneak attack though.
He's gonna move a little bit away from the party, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
He's gonna move
Okay, we
away.
shouldn't all be clustered together in case.
And we're right in
Hmm.
front of a tavern, so like I'm pretty sure it's made of wood.
It's fine. It's fine.
Rather
It's
not.
We're not
fine.
inside.
It's
Good
fine.
people.
Okay. So he's gonna hold his action to attack if the dragon attacks.
Yeah. I feel like that's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I think he would enter stealth too.
He would if he could bonus action.
Does he have enough movement? I don't think he does. To hide, because
There's nothing he can hide against, although he did just get the superior stealth ability. How far did he move?
What is the superior stealth ability?
It's his, thief thing.
Oh,
Supreme
okay.
Sneak. You have advantage on dex checks.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you have advantage on stealth checks if you move no more than half your speed, but also,
He's small, he
he
can hide
doesn't
behind grass.
really have... This is an open square. There's nothing to hide in,
You have
so
to go,
it's
like,
fine.
Towards the building.
Yeah, he could hide behind the tavern,
Okay.
or
He
if he
hides behind.
wanted
Mhm.
to take his action, he could
He
hide
hides
in the
behind the
little
dragon tail.
farmland.
Oh.
Okay.
Kuriel's turn. Kuriel will turn to Frozen and go and say, "Do you want me to attack?"
How much have you burned down yet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, let me try something first, and if that fails, then we can attack.
Okay.
Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna move here. And he's going to hold a... No, he's going to cast Greater Invisibility
Oh no.
on seeing Jack trying. No, it's a touch spell. As he goes by, he's gonna go here, tap. He's just gonna tap Frozier. He's gonna cast. No, what's the talk? He wants to talk. Shit. He's gonna tap Holly. That's what he will do. He'll tap Holly, cast Greater Invisibility. Holly goes invisible.
Yeah.
They got a body and flag situation happening here? Like, did they plan this?
Yeah, that's
They're
maybe.
kind of like battle partners.
Oh.
I'm moving Holly to the GM layer.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now there's...
Okay.
One of you.
So, do I have a higher dex than Dan and the dragon?
Probably.
You would. I have a 2. I'm pretty sure you
Probably.
have more than 2.
I have a 4.
Oh, okay.
You have-
Like, the dragon.
The
Okay.
dragon should hypothetically go last then.
Yeah, the dragon will go. I
Okay.
will move the dragon.
So we decided. So since Jess is still concentrating on the spell, can I leave the circle without and not be?
Yes, we decided the
Yeah,
circle
or-
doesn't mean anything. It's just for the initial. Yeah.
Yes, we decided.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna leave the circle. I'm gonna like kind of like flank, kind of like. Can I like flank the dragon on like where Jack is, but like on the other side of him?
Where do you want
I
to
have 45. Like, I'm just trying to like gauge it, but I
You
don't
have
know.
a-
Like here-ish.
go? Where's here-ish?
You can shoot her arrow.
You can do the arrow things.
Yeah. So like I kind of want to let me get my arrow. I'm terrible at like like go using I have 40 feet of movement, so like go like behind ish the
Mhm.
dragon. Like
Do you
I
wanna,
can go like here ish.
You want to go in melee range at all?
Is it flying?
Not yet.
Hovering about 10 feet above the ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to do that kind of. I mean, like, can I do it like sneakily so like he can't see me because I'm tiny and like I'm not he, so I don't think I'm his biggest focus.
You would have to make.
Dummy high roll.
I would say a disadvantage stealth.
Yeah, and that would probably be your
Okay.
action to like
To stealthily hide.
moving slower to be sneakier.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then we'll screw that. I'm gonna just move her there. I'm gonna see if I can cast Bane.
Okay, yeah, move your
Yeah.
token.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Yeah.
bored now, aren't you?
I got you.
This is the first time using my bard abilities, guys.
That's a good spell.
You want to be
Yeah.
like melee, or do you want to be?
Not in melee. A little bit behind melee because I don't want to get dragon bit.
Yeah, okay. So you want to try to cast Bane? What kind of save is that?
It's a charisma save.
Or it's a drive. It's a drive.
I mean,
He will have really good charisma.
he's
Or dragon?
Ooh!
What's your
What's your
save?
DC?
my save is bad, so it's a 13.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know. I like to say in general, you know, the dragon fails.
The dragon fails. The
That's
dragon is Bane.
fair.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it
the
failed.
dragon
So it
failed.
is currently baned.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
Burn.
Awesome. Burn.
Is that
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn. Let me think of something. I can't. I'm like trying to say like, should I use like my step of the wind act? Wait. Oh, let's just do this. I have an idea. Who is after me?
Is there a...
I'm gonna like do my pop pop. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna hold that. I can't hold bonus actions. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with my bonus action currently.
you can patient defense?
That is true.
Sure, let's do that. Let's patient defense because I was like gonna do my fists, but like if we're not attacking, then I'm gonna wait on that.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn, Guinevere, dragon takes a legendary action. And it will.
Does he know that we're not all frightened of him?
It can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my
On the
question.
magic focus.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
You get close to this. Why would you get close? Why would you get close to a dragon?
I'm just being flanking.
And
Kind of.
tail whips around
It's gonna
and
like fling her back.
fling at you. That is a
I have a
Oh my
bacon.
gosh!
Anna, what? Anna?
it's a natural one. It misses.
Oh, also,
Bane didn't even
negative.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
'cause It's the nat one.
Oh, that would have been.
Cool.
Don't go over this fucking tail.
Can he
That's
like,
covered.
can he like bitch slap himself with his own tail? Can that happen?
It won't do that.
No.
It's not idiot. It's
Gonna roll
just...
the injury table for the dragon.
Did it sprain its tail?
It like stumbles a bit in the air and it's now like hovering 5 feet, let's say, just because of that failed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sylvius.
So, Sylvius, it's
Okay.
your turn.
What would Sylvius know about dragons in
Big
order
arm.
to appease them?
Money.
Nature check.
Nature will do.
Oh, is that stat?
That's that.
That's
That's
that.
bad.
Not awful.
Pretty good.
Hey,
Yeah.
when is Sylvia's good at nature?
Very intelligent.
Dragon knows.
Oh.
Hit
He's a guardian.
Why is that wisdom? Oh.
some of the basics
What's
about
the-
dragons. So dragons are divided up into 2 basic categories. There's chromatic dragons and metallic dragons. Metallic dragons are generally good dragons. Chromatic dragons, pretty bad. Like usually
Generally
they're
evil, yeah.
they're usually evil followers of Tiamat, though chromatic dragons and all kinds of dragons in general tend to be very selfish, greedy creatures. They, especially red dragons,
Yes.
dragons are very much into wealth and hoarding it, and
Mhm.
hoarding items and hoarding things and objects. So to appease a dragon, usually that would be like giving them money, giving them your magic items, giving them knowledge that about other dragons that you know of. Stuff like that. To appease an angry dragon is a much more difficult situation. They
Mhm.
tend to be very stubborn and very vengeful and rageful, especially chromatic dragons. Whether you can talk down this dragon, you don't know.
What I will do then, that's about what I want to know about is greed, is I will take 15 I'll move 15 feet forward, bend down on one knee, take out the Fang of the Wild Mother, and present it to him,
Not again. Not again.
and
Ooh.
say, "We are but humble servants to you, O mighty red dragon. We have seen your might in this village, and we will do everything in our power to help you."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Here we go again.
Persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Honor you, Flash of Genius.
Wait, you both did?
Flash of
Oh,
Genius
shit.
to 22.
22.
So wait, I have a question. Does it add on? So like if they both do it, is it
He didn't
28?
do it.
No, I'm out of them, so I was telling him
Okay.
to put that on.
The dragon stares down at you. Its nostrils. Stay out of my way, small one, and I will not murder you yet. Hand over that thief. That trickster, where is he? Hand him over and I will spare your pathetic lives.
We
Who
know
is he?
no trickster, but we are willing to help you look. Just give us a name and a description, and we will search the ends of the earth for this trickster that you desire.
Yeah. Make a persuasion check. Couldn't hear that.
Oh my god.
Did you say with disadvantage?
Yes.
Disadvantage, yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Worst.
I'll roll it up.
No, that's
Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew.
My proficiency in persuasion
Are you
is
getting
finally
managers with a
paying
drop?
off.
Oh my gosh.
That trickster.
Name?
They have no name. They gave me none. They tricked me with their silly magic. They took what should have been mine.
Did he have burns on him?
What do they look like?
Were they blue?
Just
Yes. His hands were burned. I should have
Oh.
burned the rest of him.
We were looking for the same person, but
and it seems our destinies are intertwined. Oh, great one.
Do you have a name?
Name us a direction,
Oh.
and we will look.
it's technically Dan's turn.
Do you have a name of a dragon?
Came back this way. He must be hiding. Stream of fire. They erupt upwards with a stream of fire, and you can hear the screams of like kids and other people scared with this large mass of fire heading upwards.
Alright.
He's looking for the same person. Is that?
Whitney, what are you saying?
Like, they ran back into the mountains. Do you know where they went?
I'm assuming you know this individual.
Not personally.
Not personally, but they did destroy a great deal of my wealth as well, so I feel you.
Ha! Well, it's nothing. Tricking me. Unforgivable. We're tentatively heading out of combat now.
Yeah, I don't want to fight dragon.
I was so ready to just jump the dragon on my next turn. I'm so mad.
How did you guys get to fight a dragon? I'm so confused.
It just showed up.
Connor, it showed up.
Yeah, it just kind of showed up.
But, like,
Um,
It scared all of us, minus 2. It was not looking good.
so the guy with burned hands, did you find out, was that the person that set the house on fire?
And killed.
It seems,
Frozen.
yeah, he's the one impersonating Frozen.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's
I'm not tired,
also
I will.
part of the Blue Man group, apparently.
Yeah, I think he's blue, they said.
Ran back towards the mountains, that's all we know.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, which I think we have to go into the mountain.
Is he like
I
a
mean-
changeling?
She called him face.
Faceless.
Do we want
I
to
mean,
take a
We
break?
could try befriending.
Alright, do you guys want to take a break, or do you guys want to keep going?
I'm gonna
Uh,
get some food
I'm down
quickly.
to take a break because I need to go pee.
Yeah, let's take a break right
I'm gonna go
now.
get some food quickly.
You guys just circumvented the entire combat encounter we sent you guys.
That was pretty good though. We did pretty well.
I'm proud of you guys. I'm
Oh.
impressed. Go with that. I'm a little sad. I really wanted you guys to fight a dragon. One
It
day
had information we needed. It wouldn't have done any of it.
there was other
Combat's not over
understand.
yet.
And
not over
I
yet.
just can't.
Not over yet.
I
Might
put
still
around and
happen.
launch a crossbow at him.
I'm just confused how I would fight a dragon because like how it's like a melee
Punch it.
fighter and like
You
Just
can punch
throw something
dragons.
at it.
Your fists
I
are
get
magical.
rolled up to it.
Your fists are magical.
I don't have magical ranged weapons. Yeah, but I don't have
Yeah,
ranged weapons.
Yeah, but you can punch them.
You punch
Punch
shit.
dragons.
You just
Every time
punch
we
the
need it.
dragon.
Like,
It might bite you, but you can punch it.
I mean, that's my plan. My plan was just gonna run on the back of the dragon because like I have great balance and just like
That's
ride
the
it.
entire action.
So like next time we have combat, I'll make sure to prepare enlarge reduce so I can double your size.
Why would you want to do that?
Right
I didn't look
now.
like Mothra.
Shit, I forgot. Right now. We'll deal with it when we come back from break.
I'm gonna go get food. Wait a
I'm
second.
freezing cold. Don't let me forget that.
Yeah, you're freezing
Ow.
cold.
Jeez, that's not gonna end well.
Give me a minute. I gotta look something up.
All right. When are we coming back from break, Hannah?
Let's say like 9:25, 9:30
Okay.
at the latest.
Okay. I see it.
All right, yeah, I'll be back too.
Is it just me, or is there anybody else here? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Shit's gonna get real. That's all I gotta say. Shit's about to hit the fan. Oh.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello. You know what we forgot?
What did we forget?
The Wild Magic Surge.
What Wild Magic Surge? Oh, right!
I know, right?
I mean-
really realized it right as we were about to go on break. I'm just like, fuck.
The
Wait,
thing is,
what?
like, it's still gonna happen.
Yeah. So I was wondering if we should let her choose the location, but then I was just like, you know what would be funnier?
If it's just centered on her.
So.
No, I mean you should tell her to choose a location, and not tell her what the effect.
Choose a
is.
point. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's actually even funnier,
Choose a
Daniel.
point.
Wait on the grid.
Choose a
Choose
point.
a point somewhere.
Actually, anything's within range on this map.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, you should-
Oh, that might
Hey, dude, it's crazy.
that might also change things too
I know.
as
that's
to what
funny.
happens. Yeah. Are we going to still tentatively be out of combat, or should we still go through initiative and see what people do?
We're gonna tentatively
Dip
go
out.
out of combat for now.
Mm-hmm. But should we do the thing
When-
immediately then? The surge?
Yeah, we're gonna do the surge immediately right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll pick up with the dragon's turn.
Mm-hmm.
If things go badly.
Hmm.
But
What happened?
By the way,
Hi.
if I didn't spend my entire turn talking, which I might have, I would have taken the dodge action. No, that would be the end of my turn.
I also walked away thinking, technically the dragon made an attack. Zealot, correct?
maybe.
Does that trigger?
Yeah, I would say that
Does that trigger that? Jack.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
Jack
You're
probably
right.
would have hit. Well, I also don't know if Jack has any.
I thought he had a short bow.
He has a bow.
Oh, right, he does have a bow. Yeah, Jack probably would have shot it, but then that probably would have made the persuasion check slightly harder. But also, I don't know. Oh,
He didn't really tell
the
us.
short
Jack
bow
would shoot it
isn't-
now.
yeah. The short bow isn't in the thing, so I didn't pay attention to it. But meh.
It's
We
whatever.
can
Hannah,
leave.
what did you forget?
something.
As it's heard.
While we're waiting, Jess, can you pick a location on this map? Anywhere on this map.
This map.
Pick a
Yeah.
location.
I
Pick a point.
know. I've gotta move things so I can see. This corn. Wait, I gotta get to the ping. This cornfield right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
I can't see. Oh, okay.
Am I one with the corn?
No.
Hey, Dan, I have a question. How much do you think it would be to convince a dragon to let us ride on its back to the mountains?
We can't.
More gold than we have.
I think we'll have to literally spew all of our gold out and all of our magic items for us to have a fighting chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's angry. He's pissed off. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but like, I think that Dan and Dan are friends, kind of.
I honestly
slightly.
think, though, Jack probably has a fighting chance just getting on his back and staying hidden.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think that's the same for me too. Then.
And they
I was
can,
gonna
like,
say, what's
the
your
thing is,
stealth?
Jack's invisible.
What's your stealth?
What?
No, he's not.
Oh.
No, he
Jack-
isn't.
No,
Jack-
that's not invisible. How is
Oh.
it?
Holly is invisible.
Jack's.
Oh.
I think Jack's stealth is a 13 right now.
So he can just like jump on the back and like. I'm also honestly tiny too, so like we could both like hide in like.
You're small. Small.
You can
You
try.
can hide from things. You cannot hide on things.
And hide from it.
Like if I put a cat and it like dug its claws into you on your back, you're gonna know it's there even if you can't see it.
This is like the ultimate
Consider
game
this.
of where you go around trying to lift
With the size of the dragon, it's more like putting a hamster on Zalek. And I think a hamster would have a chance of staying hidden on her.
You know, this is like that game. Like, you know, like every
Yeah.
people lick their elbow and like you will.
I think it'll be more of an issue of us just trying to stay on.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. And then you fall to your death.
I mean,
Alright, if the
I have
dragon
reduced fall
attacks-
damage, so.
Let's talk. If a dragon attacks, are we going full combat to try to kill it?
If,
We'll
you know,
have to, you know.
in my opinion, yes. I am.
I mean, yeah, but why would it attack now? We kind of calmed down.
Because it keeps.
I guess it's gotta do some weird ice magic stuff that's gonna enrage it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I
Jack's
don't know what
gonna shoot
happened.
with a crossbow.
I'm
Oh,
cold.
great. I mean, I will still jump on its back and like punch it there.
That would
you
also
can't
make it
attack
kill
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill
I
it
have a
because I want
question.
information, but
I have a question. Is it the ancient? Does an ancient dragon, red dragon, have like? Is that something I'm just making up?
you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
Guinevere would know.
We'll get there when we get
There's
there.
no, where's that dragons where I'm from, man?
I've never seen. I don't think anyone's ever seen
No.
a dragon.
From?
Heard of in fairy tales.
There are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Dragons.
Honestly, to be fair, I kind of pictured the Nightmare Forest to kind of be like Astarias from, in the what's called in Shorehas, with like a bunch of bugbears and goblins.
Yeah. It's less that though. It's more picture the Miscus Strand if you can picture that in your mind, if you know what that is.
No.
So on the east side of Jorhas, like past the crazy thick mountain range on Wildmount, on that side,
Yeah.
is what's called the Miscus Strand, and it's just this fucked up kind of Isocrossian, but not cold, and instead filled with evil elder primordial gods. And
What
Like-
episode did that happen on?
oh, it's in the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me find it.
It's
It's
in
like
Hannah's fancy books.
it's what oh my god. Well look,
Connor, oh, that reminds me. I could not find Explorer Guides. I couldn't find a free PDF of Explorer Guide to Wild Mile. It was really sad.
it's on Bobby Tools.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the straight up PDF, but like all the information inside of it is on Bobby Tools.
I want to get like a book though, like a nice hardcover book.
Yeah.
Dude, Alex got it for me for my birthday,
I want to get it.
and it's like the greatest thing ever. I use it all the
Oh,
time.
wait. Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? It's like, okay, so like one of my favorite parts, like my two favorite parts about Wildmount is Isocross, and
Yeah.
second favorite part is called Blightshore. Blightshore,
I've heard about it.
yeah, it's like this bizarre kind of. It was once this like temperate expanse of like trees and shit. But then like the calamity happened, and like that's where all the shit went down. And it's now turned into this coastline of like cursed earth, and it was like defiled by the betrayer gods. And stuff
So,
like that.
Hannah, I have a question. Do you think that the second calamity is going to happen at the end of this campaign or no?
I doubt
The
it.
second calamity.
They were saying like, I
Oh,
was looking at fan theories because Reddit is crazy. Campaign
Oh,
3, yeah.
dude, I like the fan theory of Ford's an alien and they're gonna go to the moon. That's my favorite fan theory.
Okay. Campaign 3 has to happen in space. I'm calling it. I feel like Exandria Moon, there's like 4 of them or something, and now there's a new book that's coming out that is based in space.
There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 books?
And
Oh.
but I think they'll probably. I mean, there's a lot of other continents that nobody's been to, like, or that they haven't been to very often, like Marquette.
But like, who wants to go to the? I mean, Marquette's like all like desert though, and like well, not wasteland, but it's like desert.
Yeah, I'm in 2 campaigns that take place in the desert.
I think they haven't. What is it? Is it called Othan? Is that the name of the continent, Othanzia? Where like Vasselheim is, or is that just the area?
Othanzia is where the big city is.
Yeah. No, what's the name of the continent? Is it Ilsera or?
I forget. One
I
of
don't know
those.
which one's a continent and which one's
Oh, yeah.
Vasselheim's continent.
Yeah, Vasselheim's continent's Othanzia, I think.
Okay. I think
Something
so.
like that. But
Yeah.
either way, I think they'll probably take place on one of those continents.
Yeah.
I don't think a second calamity is gonna happen. Probably gonna have to go into the abyss and put down Tharazdun though.
Oh my god.
Some of us are 4
I don't.
episodes in, okay, and are slowly.
It's okay.
Wait, I have a
Figure
question.
this all out.
Wait, Jess, where are you right now?
Exactly. They are at what's it called? Dark Toe. Is that the place?
Oh, you're in Pirates Kingdom. Awesome.
Yeah, no, they just they just did the thing with the ships and like everyone's signed it.
Honestly, Jess, I think it's episode 43, which is like it's like I think the best episode they had. It was like
I think
super
it's
action packed.
It's the hot water episode. I think it's the
Yeah, it's a hot water one. It's the one with the trial in it, and I think that's the best episode ever because the first half of it was that entire crazy fight, and then the second part, someone's neck gets snapped.
Some of us are halfway through that episode and have an hour left.
Sorry.
Hey, is
Sorry.
Dan back yet?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Dan's been back.
I think we're all
my
here.
webcam's always off, you know.
Dan doesn't want us.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
he's
back.
throwing out the goatee.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Hey Connor, you know my birthday's in like 7 months.
Meaning?
You know what I want.
Get ready.
Get ready. You know what I want.
Better order it now, or else it'll never come in time.
When you share your birthdays, you go, Connor, my
I
birthday's
ordered
in a
your
month.
Christmas presents today too.
Make it creepy.
Connor, I just ordered your Christmas presents today.
Oh
So,
really? Yours just came in
Yeah.
the mail today.
Which
I'm
one?
way
The one
ahead.
I know about,
I'm way
or the
ahead.
one I don't know about?
All of them.
All of them. You got them both? Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey.
Hannah?
Hey, so coming back at the start of all of this,
I am with the corn. I am one with the corn, Hannah.
before we move on, Saya, your temperature feels like it just drops.
He's like
And you kind of
shivering more and
Yeah,
more.
you're shivering, and you kind of shiver a little bit, and then it's gone. You're warm. You're fine. And you look up, and you see a hail of rock-hard ice pounding the ground. Hold on, I'll show you.
Wait, everyone or just her?
No.
Hold on.
Oh, you
Yeah, everyone sees this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a hail of rock-hard ice pounding the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on
on the
the
dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's centered right here.
You can see these are not small hailstones. These are like
The
those
golf,
like
like that fist
Golf
ones.
balls, yeah.
yeah.
Australia hail. This is Australia hail.
Australia hail. That time a few years ago where we got that crazy amount of hail. That
Mhm. Yeah.
it's pounding the ground, and you can see the dragon just look over to the side and then go, do not dare attack me.
Dude, it wasn't intentional.
Wireless fighter.
They land on the ground with a
This is it. I'm sorry.
and they slowly walk towards Sylvius. Who are you still kneeling?
I am, yeah.
Oh no.
They approach you, Sylvius, and they raise one claw. And between two of their fingers, they take the sword from your grasp.
No.
They look at it. They look at it all over. And then they bring it back to themselves and they hold on to it.
Oh, lovely. We lost another vestige.
We're not losing another rescue.
It's alright. It's actually alright. We'll be fine.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Oh god.
You God, you're playing a dangerous game.
I know.
Oh no. I don't know what's happening.
So you all, you see this dragon kind of look at you all and says, "This is enough to spare your lives for now. My name is Kastarianth."
Cassie.
Don't mock the dragon, please. Please don't mock the dragon.
That wasn't in character.
I'm calling him Cassie in my notes, man.
Okay, what was his name again?
Kistarianth. We're gonna send it in the
Her
chat.
name.
Her name.
Kastarianth. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a female? Does it have female dragon breasts?
Yeah, it's a female.
You can tell her voice, although low and deep and almost growling, does sound feminine a little bit. It's a little bit higher pitched than you would expect a dragon to sound. It's a little weird. It's a little off-putting, but none of you've ever seen a dragon before, so it's hard to judge.
Mhm.
My name is Kastarianth, and I'm not here to play games. I am here to find the bastard who tricked me.
Well, it's not a very intelligent dragon.
Alright,
That's
well,
not character.
nice to meet. I'll speak in Draconic, and I'll say, well, nice to meet you.
Oh, your
I think-
brethren.
I think this is.
Your
You're
brother,
just-
my folk, your
you're-
cousin.
We'll just try to find the person and leave you here, just so nothing bad happens.
Out of the town.
Wait, what dragonborn are you?
I'm a brass dragonborn.
Rat.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
I don't know what that means, but ooh.
They kind
Lightning.
of look over towards you. And what should I do,
What?
little wormling?
well, we're like sort of the same. I'm like your distant cousin. I feel like I've seen you at a family reunion before.
Dragon racism gonna get us killed.
23 me, that guy.
Yeah.
She crawls forward even further, and she like physically like lifts up Sylvius and pushes him to the side. Doesn't hurt him, but like forcefully pushes him away to get up in Cinder's face.
Clearly, she does not know personal space. Okay.
Yep.
Do
Oh wow.
not
Does she smell like roast beef? Is that how dragon's breath is supposed to smell like?
smells like
Iron
sulfur.
Yeah.
Do not
Okay.
compare us, small one. We are not the same. You are beneath me several times over to even think And as she says that, she brings her claw up to your neck, so that it's pointed right at your jugular. To, that you even think that
Oh, gosh.
is something worthy of death.
Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. No, you're
Instant regret.
definitely 1,000 times more powerful than I am, than I ever could be.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I would have summoned now a heavy crossbow into my hands.
Deception check. Are you lying?
That it's good. It's not. No, I'm trying to persuade her, and I'll add Flash of Genius.
With
that-
with disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oof.
You don't
Okay.
roll an
Oh,
arcane.
Okay.
actually,
Wow.
What,
bad.
16 still?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, 16.
I still have use of you left.
that's good to know.
So, tell me what you know of the burned man.
He went towards your mountains.
Yes. And then he left.
When did he leave? Because last we know, as of yesterday, I think. Yesterday? Yesterday. Is that okay?
3 days ago, it was fire.
3 days ago with fire.
Alright, so he left 3 days ago to go to the, towards the mountains. After burning down the estate, and I point towards the estate.
She kind of looks upwards and then looks at the rest of you all.
That's all we learned. Wait, and then, like, Sal, like, didn't you learn something about Mr. Birdman?
He's it. So he's blue and faceless. He ran into the mountains. The fire was 3 days ago, so he came in right before the fire did.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a question. There's also a disheveled man who came into town, I think, a day, or I'm mixing up the days. So is the blue man the disheveled man?
We don't know. I don't think.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, because that guy has a bunch of burns on him. So he also might, and he has like a bright pink, hot pink bag.
Who's
If
the
I
bad
wrote
guy?
that down correctly.
Pink
No,
bag.
the bag wasn't pink. His skin was pink.
His
Yeah.
hands
Oh,
were
okay.
From
Okay.
Burn.
burned.
Yes,
and
he's holding a big bag though, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Our guy also left with a big bag.
I think they might be the same person, honestly.
I think they're the same person. But this is the last we know, as 3 days ago, he left towards the mountains, and no one has seen him since. We are also looking for him. We just got here, literally 2 hours ago.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage because of
Okay,
one of
one sec.
yourself.
My character sheet is super, super small right now. Alright. Persuasion.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Best stat.
Not best stat, but good stat.
She looks at you and stares you down for a minute. A man carrying a large bag came upon my mountain about a day ago. They had many burns on their hands.
If you show us this place, then we might be able to identify him because we kind of
Or
want
track
him
him.
dead.
Be quiet
Yeah.
and let me speak.
That was Hannah, that wasn't the dragon.
Oh,
That was
I was like, what did I do? I didn't
Alright, what's the dragon say?
I'm sorry. Okay. My character will be dead after today.
The Kastarian continues and goes, about a day ago, I saw a man carrying a large bag with arms, like he dipped his arms in fire, covered in burns and blisters. He came upon the base of my mountain, my new home, and I demanded payment, as I do with all trespassers.
Poll tax.
Seems fair.
Gave me a beautiful item. the most marvelous item that I had ever seen in my life. And then he left, and he went the opposite direction of which he came. I assume that, well, one, I did not let him pass. He would have died by my own hand.
No doubt.
That was a payment to live.
What
And
was
she
the,
kind of smiles when she says that in a very kind of like showing off her teeth kind of way.
what was
Very
that item and
toothy
why?
grin.
If I may ask.
It was the most beautiful jewel I had ever seen in my life. That he
Ruby,
pulled from his bag. Went the other way.
Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Emerald, and I'm just
She kind of gives you a glare. And she pulls out, and like, she like, in one of her other claws, she holds up a stone.
Just a rock.
A
Just a rock.
Alright. I think I know what's going on here.
I smile. My character will.
God, dude.
And she throws the rock on the ground.
Gorgeous.
He deceived me. Base tricks.
So he's a magic user.
Be. I will not
Wait.
be.
I need a clarification. So this guy, he went up to the mountain to pay the toll, or did he like was he in the mountain and he came down to the dragon? And then
So-
he was paying the toll, and then he went back, or
Yes.
What it sounds like he went toward the mountains. So like the mountains aren't immediately up against Chester. You have to walk a little
Yeah.
bit there. So he must have walked a little bit, probably went a little bit up a mountain, probably not very
Okay.
far, came across this dragon, and then the dragon demanded payment for his life, and then said, "You cannot go farther. This is payment. This is not payment to my territory. This is payment so I don't kill you." He gave her a
oh,
that
okay.
Castarian in some way,
Mhm.
and then left. And as Castarian was about to continue, headed back toward this direction, back toward town.
Okay, got you. I thought like okay, he was like coming from the mountains, ran into the thing, and then went back into the mountains. Okay, never mind.
So from what it sounds like, putting the pieces together, he started in Chester,
Yeah.
went toward.
Gave him
Met
stone.
was like, "Fuck," gave him a stone, tricked him, and then came back.
But we don't
with
know if he's actually.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't wait. Let me. I don't know if I picked this up properly. Did he go? He went to Endair, right?
Your guy was seen going toward Dendai.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think the
Yeah.
disheveled man went to Endair.
But
I
they
think
might
same
be the
person.
same person.
Yeah.
Alright, how about we start just heading towards the mountains then? Or
He wouldn't
is
have.
the town on fire, or should we?
extensively.
Um.
He prevented them from putting a lot of the buildings on fire. Historian says, "I can smell them. They went this way. They went in this direction."
I'm gonna have a little aside with the party and saying like maybe we shouldn't lead him into Endair. I think that's or her into Endair. I don't think that's
No.
Is that where she said she smells him?
She doesn't hear.
Historian
But
says
no,
he smells them. She can smell him this way. That he headed this way.
Where is this way towards Endair?
From the direction she was coming from and headed toward. Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should go back up to the mountain, or like we should probably do the investigation ourselves.
But he
We will
won't
let
go
her
back. He
know.
won't go back near the after giving a dragon
Yeah.
a fake item. It's a death wish. He. So my guess, now that I'm thinking about it, that bag of things is all the missing items from Persian Town.
All the trophies.
Why wouldn't they give him a
Like his
ring?
trophies, right?
I don't know why he would.
But
think
like,
of-
why would he?
But-
Frojo, is there anything special about your trophies? Though? Like, are they? Like, do you have magic trophies?
Possibly.
You would know as far as you know, like your trophy room, yeah, it has medals and stuff in it, but it also includes like,
Trophies in battle.
yeah, like things that you guys won in battle that like you guys
Mhm.
found, like things your family bought, family heirlooms. So like things like priceless jewels and
There's
like
a lot of money sitting in that. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
weapons
Mhm.
and
Yeah, magical
Um,
artifacts and things.
Do you have a harpoon, Frosier? Frosier, do you have a harpoon?
That would be a question for my grandfather. Personally, no.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'd buy a
my
harpoon
trophy
from
room had all types of great magical items and other rare things, and probably some
Okay.
stuff we really shouldn't have taken. But you know,
Well, I don't think we have
Wait.
time to go back up the mountain to our
No.
yeah,
destination.
let's head towards the mountains.
I think it's Empire. I think it's
No,
Empire.
Yeah, I think.
but
we can
I don't
sell
want to
it.
take. I don't want to take
We're not
Cassie
gonna-
over here.
we're not
I'm
bringing
not saying
you
this in
with us.
character. I don't want to take Cassie here to end that.
Yeah,
We're-
we
She
need
has
to
to stop that.
In
Lady.
character, I'm saying we're not bringing away that town, city, place.
Hey Sylvius, you should probably tell the Archmage that there's a dragon somewhere in the Horseshoe Bluff.
Yeah. Well,
We know about
Wait,
that.
now
dragon.
let's
I have a-
help
oh, sorry. Goes Jam.
Krustia with her problem, and then we can. Oh, Hannah, you're muted.
I know I'm just not talking very loudly.
Okay.
Alex, check the chat.
Oh,
All I'm
sorry,
trying
I did not see.
Um,
Uh,
we should not leave
Sorry.
that down with us. And Sylvius, you gave her your sword. Do you want that
It's a
back?
small price to pay for
It's
a
sweet.
Kistariant's favor. Please
I
buy
pick
it.
up the
It's a
stone
grand
that
gesture.
Crystarians throw down, and I cast Artificer and magical tinkering on it to make it appear as if it's a giant sapphire. And I'm like, we could have just done this.
No.
Kid-
No.
You're
No.
still
Oh,
here.
no!
What would you do?
No!
I no.
Okay,
No, okay, we
Frozen,
need
I
to.
have a question.
Well, Frozen did it. There are repercussions, right?
We should just reason with it and say like, okay, if you
We
want
want
this guy alive, or at least
We'll take him
if
to
you
you.
want him, yeah, we'll take him. It's gonna be more of a hassle if she comes to Endair
Yeah.
than if we just go do it ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, you
I agree.
guys.
No, Fraser, I have a question. Would you notice which of your magical weapons are missing if we show you the trophy cabinet?
All of them.
No, I haven't been here for like
None
20
of them
years.
are there.
Okay.
At
None of them
this
are there.
point in time, Kistarian seems very impatient, and she kind of like snorts a little bit, and you can see a plume of smoke erupt from her nose. She says, "Are you going to be tracking this thief down?"
I turn around and I go, yes, hear us out. We will find this thief for you. He's also wronged us. We have some information on where he believe he might be. But what if we find him for you and bring him to the base of the mountains and give him to you? And you can do as you wish, which is probably, well, and I wink. And I go, but we will find him just because you are a bit conspicuous. Not in a bad way. You just are a big dragon. And it'll be easier for us to navigate and find him, we believe. But we will bring him to you.
And why should I believe you?
Why should you not? We have told you the truth.
This man's
We are your
You
loyal
burned down
servants.
our entire
did-
village. You've attacked our friends. We haven't hit you back yet. That's why
No.
you should believe us.
this
And I think-
man has been tricking this town for years.
Yes. He has wronged us as he has wronged you.
So our one of ours gave you his sword. I don't
Yes.
know what else you want as a bargain.
And that was a gift from also another mighty power.
Mm-hmm.
That is quite a gift or a payment.
make a persuasion check.
Which
Yeah.
one of us?
Ooh.
Just
Straight.
yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She goes, "Fine. I do not care.
Sorry.
continue. God, y'all laugh at everything I say. Like I'm a fucking joker.
Fine.
Fine. God, fine.
Kelsey's my favorite person ever now. She's great.
Historian kind of glares and says, I do not care what happens to this man as long as vengeance is well served. If you bring this man back, she kind of nods her head and says, I would thank you very much. I would love to have the opportunity to exact my own rage.
That can be arranged as far as I believe.
Do you know what's the most wealthy thing? What's the most valuable thing of art? A human heart. If he is human. Okay.
She turns toward you and says, believe me, there are things more wealthy than mere body.
That's freaking me out, man. When she just moves like that.
Good day.
Yep. Well, I guess we're off. Let's go get.
Yep. See ya. Can you? Yeah.
You want to give us a ride to Endair?
Thank you ever so much for your mercy, great Custarianth. We will help you in procuring this weasel and help you exact your revenge upon this lowly soul.
How do we
looks at you and she like nods her head, she's like, you're my favorite. If
How do we
you
find you?
do not, if you need to find me, just walk toward the mountains. I
Fair
can
enough.
smell you anywhere.
That's
Fine.
really far. Really
But
far.
if you do not do this for me, if you do not return, well, I mean, it's no harm off my shoulder, but if you betray me, know that I will find you and murder you as well.
Nice.
Makes sense.
And with that, she,
Nice.
with the sword grasp in her hand, she takes off.
I walk up to
Cool.
Sylvius and smack him on the back of the head.
I assume you know the game I'm playing, right, Thaya?
No, not fully.
Yo, what game?
I will take out my hand axe, throw it like up into the air, and then use my weapon bond to bring it back to my hand.
Oh
Wait.
no.
Wait, does your Marvin change? Like, look? What?
No. I am. Look, I spent a long time perfecting this art, but I've bound my
Oh
soul
my
to
God.
that weapon. I can
Yes.
bring
Oh,
it back at will,
right.
as long as it's on the same plane of existence.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
We
no.
need to get out of here now.
I mean,
I
Or
haven't
the
summoned
inside.
it back. She can take it for as long as we're looking for this burned man.
yeah.
As long as I have a longsword on me, I am capable in a fight,
Okay.
albeit a little slower.
Okay.
I mean, think about this, guys. Like, maybe she could lose it because of turbulence. Clouds are bumpy.
She might
That's wishful
just.
thinking.
She's
That's
not an
wishful
idiot.
thinking.
Let's
probably just throw
find
it
the
in a
guy
pile.
who's been murdering stuff first. Let's catch him
Okay.
this way.
I think he's heading towards Endair. I believe they're the same. For as far as what you've told us, Gwen, I believe they're the same person. Why would there be two people with the same burn marks?
But he had burn marks before, though.
They're
I
obviously
don't-
skilled at changing their appearance, though. So
But
The dragon.
if he's a changeling, let's say, like our Moon was, can he change him? If he's permanently purring, can he change over that scar tissue, or does it just go with forms with him?
I mean, I wouldn't know. You would have to ask Moon himself. If wherever he is on his couple's retreat.
Yeah.
Sylvius, Cinder, and Frosian, make intelligence history checks. History checks. Make history checks for me.
Is this for magical items, alchemical objects, or technological devices?
No.
'Cause I have bonuses to that. I'm sorry. I haven't been doing it this entire campaign.
6.
Ah,
why do you have?
16's good though.
Yeah, Frozen, you know, there are many creatures that can change form. Changelings are just one of many different kinds of creatures. It could have been a changeling. Changelings are usually not limited in what they can change into, but they tend to be more diluted than some other creatures. You probably don't know too much more, but you do know that there's a lot of creatures that can take the form of others, not just changelings. That it could possibly be.
Sylvia, do you think we should notify the Archmage that there's a wanted person in Endair?
I'd say yeah.
I think the dragon takes precedent.
Yeah, I'll let him know that, no, I think the wanted person we can work out ourselves. I think he'll want to know that there's now a adult red dragon,
Angry.
living in the
Angry.
Horseshoe Bluffs.
Well,
So
Angry adult.
I will, use my sending stone, to
Wait,
Roshan.
before
Say
you
it.
do that, do you think it would actually be advantageous to tell him about this? Because
I'd say tell him to look out for a burned
But-
man.
Yes.
we might not be able to go based on looks alone if it turns out this creature is able to hide his burns. We
Yeah,
might
but it won't.
need some sort of scrying or
It can't
But
hurt.
the thing is, what was that girl's name? The 15-year-old? Do you guys get a name?
No,
Because
it doesn't matter.
she said that he changed into his burns. So if he was
No.
wearing a disguise, if we can assume that the disheveled guy and this guy are the same person, then he had the burns on him and he wasn't able to get rid of them.
Yeah, well, she said he got when he walked out of the.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking towards Endair.
I get the horses. I don't know why he's walking.
Holly,
I'm gonna have to
jump
track.
on.
Holly
Wait,
and
what is-
Imperial turn to you, Frozen, and say, Holly goes, Frozen, do you want us to come with you, or?
Yes.
Yes, we need people.
I guess it's up to you guys. I know
I
this
need
is
a
your
lover
standard
squad.
vacation.
I mean, they kind of look at each other and go, I mean, we could stay here and up the town. I mean, Darian's kind of here too.
I very much
Friends
doubt.
already alerted the Archmage.
But-
one thing. You said you can scry, correct? Holly. I turned to Holly.
Yes, I can. I can also cast teleportation circles. Yes.
Wait, why don't we have that girl?
Can you?
Tell,
Can you? Well, she knows. She knows what Frozen. She has seen the fake Frozen. Not fake, you can see because you know who you're looking for. Can you try and find him? Or scry him?
Why don't we find that girl who saw that Frozen change, and then we
We
can ask
already
her.
have all the information from her.
Yeah, we do. We can describe it to her.
Yeah, unless
She should be, but it's the same person. The fake Frozen is him.
Yeah.
Holly can read thoughts, then she can't get a much clearer picture of him.
Well, I don't know what scrying does. What does it do?
You need to have
Wait a minute. I'm reading the scrying spell right now.
Okay.
if you have an accurate description, I believe you can scry on them. But we don't know what he looks like. We would have to get that girl to do it.
Wait, no,
Or
you
get
could use
secondhand.
you could use secondhand knowledge. It's just
You can.
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
just
harder.
that they have a better.
But she knows who she's looking for. She's seen him. Not his true form, but you his true form.
Yeah, but if she in my opinion, I think if she would use that description, she would just know that Frozen's standing right in front of her.
Okay, but
She
is-
knows that she's familiar with the target, but she does not have I would probably say she's met the target because she doesn't know what he looks like now.
Yeah,
they
she doesn't know
look
the
like,
actual.
and she doesn't possess a likeness or picture, a possession or garment, body part, lock of hair,
Can we
bit of
use
nail.
the-
or,
candlestick though? Because like that's like DNA.
That's
That's
fine.
not
That's
good.
really fucking pushing it.
He touched
Mhm.
it. He hit someone with
It's
it.
not like a body part of
Fingerprints.
his.
Yeah, fingerprints.
I can try. Let's
Might not
Okay.
hit it.
give me 10 minutes.
It can't hurt.
It can hurt, yeah.
She will use her only 5th level spell slot
No,
to
lovely.
try.
Fair. I don't think we're gonna be fighting anyone right
I
now.
can't teleport Zen, by the way, if we want to go back to end the
No, he might still be on the road. We ride hard.
Yeah, we'll
We
just
might
we'll
be able
just
to-
ride. It's not that far of a
Okay.
walk to Endai yet.
Yeah.
Holly. Okay, she will.
I mean, I could probably rock. I can run the same amount as a
Shit.
horse can run.
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a hot second. We don't have the stats ready for her.
Yeah.
Alex.
What?
We don't have the stats ready.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I'm gonna
Do
give
we just want to
her a
use
description
that
of, like,
the base
the-
stat block of the creature?
Yeah, I think so. For now, we can
So-
change it up.
I'm
then.
assuming me and Gwen give her descriptions of both versions of the man we've seen. I don't know if that'll help, but
Well, all of
yeah.
that's second-hand knowledge. It wouldn't be any better
Okay,
than
I
her
would just-
own.
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
go-
Let's save.
It's just
Okay.
gonna be a straight. There's gonna be no
Modifier.
modifiers to the save.
Okay.
What, Mom?
Could be
Okay,
worse.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
worse.
I mean, it's gotta be what it's gotta be.
Holly's save is a DC. Hold on, give me a minute.
Who's a patron?
17?
Patron.
She's
17.
a cleric, isn't she?
No,
Yeah,
she's
sure.
a
Oh.
Yeah, she's not a.
So what?
Alright. Wait, what's
Holly
her?
is a wizard.
What's her DC?
Smart too.
She's a 17. DC 17.
Okay.
Wait.
So
One sec, Hannah.
what?
I just wanted to ask you.
We can just give him them stats right now.
She can't locate
Yeah.
objects, can she?
Could you see the item? Yeah, you can use an object, but
Yeah,
messages.
look at objects is
Hannah?
only within 1,000
Wait.
feet.
Hey, but that's only within 1,000
Yeah,
feet.
that'll be like when we get
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
I mean, when
Pop
we're
that
in
off every
Endai, we're
now and
probably just
again.
in like Frozen's house.
Yeah. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
She. What were you saying, Alex?
The message. I just messaged you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. My thing.
No, it's fine.
Hi, Connor.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably not.
I wouldn't think so either. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We can
Okay,
do
so
it.
we're on a roll, and then it's I believe it's a wisdom
save. Yeah.
Yeah. So there.
Come on.
We can just use the base
Come on.
thing
Yeah.
for that, which is just a.
Come on.
Mhm.
Come on.
Big money, come on. Come
Nice
on.
stat.
Holly.
Nice stat.
Ooh.
You're a wizard.
Holly
That's an ooh.
sits down for
10 minutes.
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Holly.
It takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to cast. She sits down for 10 minutes in front of a large orb. She sits down on the ground. She takes a large orb out and sets it in front of her, and starts staring into it. She takes 10 minutes to cast this spell, and then she takes 10 more minutes to look into this orb. And she comes out of her vision. Goes, I saw them, yes. They had they're almost at Endire. They're still walking on the roads. But they're close. Like there, I could see the gates in the distance.
What do they look like? I can alert Roshan immediately to close down
Look
city.
like doesn't matter. What color's their bracelet?
Yeah.
They're not in
Do
the
they
city
have
yet.
bracelet?
They're not in the
Yeah.
city yet. They don't have a
They
bracelet.
didn't have a bracelet. They had burned they were carrying this large brown bag, and they were wearing a long cloak that was covering most of their person.
Kind of,
I could
yeah.
see their hands were they were scarred, definitely burned. And I could see
Okay.
some on the.
Call Roshan.
I, you call Roshan, and I turn to Holly and go,
What did you say?
I turn to Holly and I go, can anyone else talk? like in this town?
Sorry,
Can anyone else
you keep cutting out.
teleport?
Teleport, yeah.
Not that I know of. Usually the teleportation runs. Alex, when does the teleportation?
Monday and Friday.
Fantasy
So-
Monday and Fantasy
Fantasy
Friday.
Monday, Fantasy Friday.
what
It
is
is
it?
currently Fantasy. Oh wait, no, they
Sunday?
wouldn't. Yeah, it's Fantasy Sunday. I
It's
forgot
Fantasy
about
Friday.
that. Yeah,
It's Fantasy Sunday right now.
yeah,
So we can teleport tomorrow.
yeah. You'd be able to
How long
teleport
was
tomorrow.
it?
Horses and
How long
double
was
time
the
with
ride?
Endair.
How long's the ride?
It's
Okay.
8 hours. Remember?
Okay, it's faster to ride.
It's 8
Yeah.
hours on horseback, and then it's what? It's like
I think it's
It's
just
completely-
8 hours on horseback, but
Yeah.
with the current
And then-
time, they had the different options because they needed to take a break.
yeah, and then it's like 16
Yeah.
to 24 hours on walking, which means this person must have been walking through the night.
Okay, so they're tired.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So this, call Rosha and tell him that there's a person that we need coming to Endair right now. He's at the gates, and also tell him to get what's his face? What's her face? Go Solveig. Get Solveig and have them apprehend them at the gates, like TSA style.
Everyone walking to Endair.
And I have the horses by now. Well,
Yeah, I'll use
I'm
my
not
stunning
okay.
stone and send a message to Roshan, saying, Roshan, we need a favor. Please, apprehend a certain individual at the gates. Burned pink hands.
brown cloak or brown bag. Brown bag.
Large bag, no fuss, please.
He responds after like about a minute, I think I would say. Like he responds in like a kind of hurried breath. Oh, here, let me jot that down. He writes down what you were saying. There have been lots of changes in the city since you've been gone. We have much to talk about when you return, but
Is he gonna
we
do it?
will. I will try as best as I can to
Tell
make
him
that
he's
happen.
a murderer. Tell him he's a murderer.
Yeah.
Sending
I'll send
stones only works once.
We're murderers.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
It's fine.
Thank you
Okay,
for this
where's Riley? Let's go
information.
back.
Listen. Okay, I sent it to him. He seems to be working whatever he can.
That's fair.
If we get him, we get him. I think we'll need to talk to Roshan again though, because there's more security
Something-
changes in the city.
Something's wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
We
we
gotta
ride.
go.
We ride hard
Yeah.
as fast as we can.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride. So,
no sleeping.
is Holly and are your boys coming with us,
And
Persian?
girl.
Well, boys,
Wait.
B-O-I.
Kuriel.
I
Yeah.
feel like you really shouldn't bring them with us if the town just had a dragon attack.
No, you need protection, and your friends seem powerful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Holly, Kuriel-
Holly.
Yes.
Is there any way
need
we can
Holly,
contact
though.
you?
Oh.
we don't need Holly.
If you have the sending spell,
We
Ah,
have
that's
friends.
like-
We have
No.
people in the city can, so we'll be okay. We can
Okay.
contact her.
I mean, one of us could
Yeah.
come with you if you want. Kuriel goes,
Can
yeah,
we
we
take Holly?
could do that.
We should take Holly.
No,
Listen.
I'm taking my boy
We can take Holly.
Kuriel.
We don't care about Curia. We care about Holly.
Listen.
Sorry.
I honestly don't think that the dragon will come back anytime soon.
No, I don't.
It's incredibly impatient and very temperamental, but I doubt it would come back within 24 hours. So let's give ourselves 24 hours of working time, and if not, then we'll have to send people back to defend the town.
Yeah.
I agree.
Aren't there other soldiers though, besides your two friends, Persian?
It's a very small town. Very few people are here.
Alright. Well,
I mean, Persian's family was the main defense force.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
honestly.
Yeah, we're getting on.
Lovely.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Oh.
getting back as fast as we can. No breaks.
What is the plan? Is Holly and Kuriel staying here?
Take at least Holly.
I
Holly's
want to
Holly.
bring both of them. I want to bring both of them with us.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
Good with me. Do they have
Kuriel
horses?
could probably do like show tunes on the way.
I don't
Oh wait, he
play
plays swords. I forgot.
dog. I don't play an instrument. Man. I had to switch back out of
I take out the pan flute. I go. What would you like to?
No. Not.
Yeah, let's go. So
Right,
can so we don't have another horse though because Jack and I are
Do
sharing
you
a
have to have
horse.
horses in this town?
I mean, do they have
Wait.
horses for sure?
I don't know. I didn't create that. They're like stat blocks, bro.
Holly and Carol can acquire a horse
That's fine.
to ride to
I
town.
think,
Really?
yeah, I think they'll be fine, honestly.
Okay.
They go to and fro around town. They have a horse.
Anyway,
They teleport.
They teleport
Yeah.
most of the time.
Once a day.
Warden. All right, so like,
Wait, can she do teleportation circle as a ritual?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
then.
Oh.
We also would have to leave
All
our
right.
horses behind, which
I feel like we're
You
gonna
need
find
that
something nasty in Endair. We should probably leave it now. I feel like they're somehow gonna be in a worse state than we are.
yeah, I probably
Things
agree
weren't
with
looking
that.
too good when we left. I'm sure they're gonna be
There's a
even
giant
worse
worm
when
in
we get
Endyre
there.
right now, guys.
Okay, yeah, I think we. What's his face? Get a horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And guys, ride toward, you guys ride toward Endyre.
Mhm.
And it's another 8 hours. It takes you. You guys got there at 8, probably about 2 hours of stuff. So you guys arrive back in town at Endyre at 6 p.m. on Fantasy Sunday.
Mhm.
Okay.
As you arrive back at the gate, you show
Well, as you are approaching, when before when you left, there wasn't really like the gates were mostly like opened, and like there was a little bit of security because there's always a little bit of security in getting the bracelets and stuff, but as you like approach the gate, you see this really, really long line outside of them, and whereas before it was very quick in and out, it seems they're going through basically every single person.
We skipped the line. Pull out that letter from.
Oh,
The what?
we have exemption from curfew.
Doesn't matter. It shows we have status.
I mean, we could see if being
Wait,
warded.
do you have your
get us
bracelets
in.
still?
Yeah, we have our bracelets.
Sylvius, don't you have like a black bracelet or something?
Did
I
did
do.
you guys get your bracelets taken off when you left the city, or did you just keep them?
I kept mine.
We just kept them.
I'd
Yeah.
keep mine.
Frozier is a citizen, well, has a home, and we technically live with Frozier, so
Yeah.
we are like citizens of.
We're citizens of Endyre, technically.
Not in
We have
anything
tax
meaningful way.
My
But...
house.
buy a house, live there for like and go. I'm a citizen of Philadelphia.
Well, hang
Let
on,
have
we're doing
furniture when we come back.
We are doing that, and I am not waiting. Actually, up because I'm walking. I don't care. I'm looking for this
Okay.
man.
Well,
Um,
listen, we're the Wayfarers. We have status in the city.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
guys, there's a more civilized manner. And I looked
I
at
don't
Curiel
think
and
it's a
Holly.
good
I'm like,
idea that
hey,
we just keep
can you guys
calling ourselves
pull
a
your
Wayfarer.
warden rank to get us through this?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Curiel
Well-
will probably go. Curiel turns to you and goes, Don't worry, I can handle this.
Good job,
And Curiel leads you guys past the line, and you get to the front and you see the guards look kind of angry at first, but Curiel and Holly are talking. Though Holly seems to be talking less, and every time she talks, Curiel just kind of like elbows her in the side. And Curiel seems to be talking in a very polite manner. You can't
plus
Hear what
13
they-
or whatever he had.
his plus 13 bardic persuasion. He pulls out a badge and shows them what it is and like explains what they're doing. Like it starts out talking, and within 5 minutes, you guys have gained access to the city.
While we were
Awesome.
walking up that line, did I see a man with burns or carrying a
Yeah.
big brown bag?
Make a perception check.
Deception check.
No, but about.
Just like you have like a really high passive.
No, but
though,
it's
so
a
far.
4. It's a 4. I rolled a 4.
Oof.
You do not.
Can we like help her? Oh.
Yeah, can I add Flash of Genius to that?
How many do you have
17.
left?
How many do you have left, bro?
I have one left.
Okay, yeah,
We need
sure.
to go to
I mean,
bed soon.
Zach knows what's happening and has a passive perception.
That's true.
Yeah.
You. Either way, I don't think you would see.
Yeah, no, I don't think you would.
Give me
It's
a,
been 8 hours, so like,
give
yeah.
me a minute.
Alright, well, as we're passing the guards, I've seen a man who was burned come through the gates.
Hold on. I'm just looking for a few things really fast.
Do they have aloe vera in this medieval society?
Well, probably. It's a plant.
If
It's a plant,
Pure
yeah.
if
I mean,
Pure
yeah.
Is
Wood-
it natural to end that year?
It's a plant. Like, why would they not have it? It's not like
Reflex
it's a,
restoration.
it's a drug.
Yeah,
It's,
if-
I mean, it's a plant.
Yeah,
I
like, if they have like a
think-
apothecaries and end that year.
I agree it should exist.
I'm just looking up. We didn't make stat block for this guy because we didn't think you guys would get this far.
Yeah.
Thought you
Do
guys
we
would be
want
entertained by a
to?
dragon.
As it is, we were planning to end at 10:30. Do we want to end the session now, Hannah?
No, we gotta keep going. We gotta
find a man.
information.
We really did think you were going to fight that dragon,
I
but
really wanted you guys
I wanted to
that
fight
dragon.
the
and
dragon.
honestly, yeah.
Once it took the sword, I wasn't a
Mhm.
come back.
We might still fight the dragon depending on how.
Honestly,
how
yeah, you might still fight the dragon.
I
Sylvia,
kinda
take
want
your sword back now. Cause it to come to Endair.
We need to know where her lair is. So we need to know where her lair is, and then kill her and steal everything.
No, no.
I like that one. I'm down for that. She called me a worm. I want to kill her.
What if she got like
You're a
the big
wormling.
worm, like the dragon word, like
She called you a
Y-R,
wormling
or
because you're
W-Y-R-U.
tiny.
WIRM, yeah.
Hannah, do you want to have an aside to talk about things, or do you want to
Yeah.
what?
Let's have a 10-minute, like a 5-10 minute aside. By aside, I'm gonna call because we
Yeah.
can't do it on Twitter.
Well, you
5
guys do
10
that. We're
minute
gonna
break.
plan on how to kill her.
How to kill the dragon.
Please.
I will watch past this stream and
Yeah.
know what your entire plan is. No, I don't really care. I just find it funny.
Okay.
Cool. Bye, guys.
I mean, okay, yeah. If we're gonna kill this dragon, we need to find out where its lair is.
Alright, no, here's what we're gonna do.
Wait, guys, we
Endair,
need a battle
Hannah
tactic
called it
before we-
the Public Safety Committee. It's clearly about to go Robespierre in here. We're using that dragon as our version of a nuke. Because you know what? It's hard to fight 10 people. You know what's even worse? A fucking dragon.
Yeah, but like, then we have to find out.
But like, I kind of don't want to burn down Endair.
No, I don't
Not
need it.
gonna lie.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, but no, what? Either the Archmage or the Imperium is evil. I'm calling
I
it.
don't.
So
think
can you fill me in because
I
I'm
don't think
Okay,
it's the
yeah,
Imperium.
okay. Filling in Connor. So what last thing that happened was we were standing at the cemetery, right? Like, Ryan
No,
was inspecting the
funeral
bodies.
home, yeah.
okay.
Okay, so he inspected the bodies. We think it's his mother, and then you already know her in the casket,
Yeah.
right? So we connected some dots, and we found out that we went to the tavern where the reception was being held post funeral. There was a girl. I did an insight check, and there was a servant girl who said she saw Frosian kill Frosian's
Right.
mom, and then burn down the house. And he also got hurt in the process, and now his hands are burned and his neck's burned, but he changed form, and she said he was faceless. Whatever that means.
It might
And
be
then-
like a doppelganger, maybe. I don't know enough about
Yeah.
them.
We don't know, but
Also,
something's
in
not up.
general, this has to be a pretty strong thing, because I said that my mom was stronger than Frosian in my backstory.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Wait, you
Okay.
actually wrote that?
Yeah.
What?
Right.
No, I said she was a
That's
high
funny.
ranking order.
I mean, it's
And
also
then-
true to have just taken her by
That's true.
surprise and just bonked her really hard.
And then Zalek.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Zalek can roll well, but Zalek's team, which involves
I mean, where do I ever roll well? So.
which involves Frosier's friends. One of them is a boss plus 13 persuasion, which you should know. Found out that there was a disheveled man who left town yesterday, who's the man we're following, who was also burned, who we believe to be the same burned man. Because why would there be
Yes.
a burned man?
He
And
had
so
like,
we found yeah.
stay away from me and get away from me, and like was not like the nicest hospitality person. Which we're believing that they're the same person. Which I'm not completely sold that they're the same
I
think
think,
it's level 1.
I'm not the same person.
Yeah.
I think they might be, but like the question ourselves is why did he go to the mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's the motive for the murder?
Yeah.
Definitely of the silence. They're trying to help the war in
That's
Kavishir.
true.
But,
Oh,
but
Kavishir.
why is your
But why would he not take the
why
road?
is your,
But
don't this is
doesn't
travel
he
to
get
the
involved in
mountains? Is that like
skirmish?
a thing? I have a question.
Attack.
So, how's your day? The-
Ah,
besides,
she
like,
was-
yeah.
Yeah.
Think of it.
She's
I
the
mean-
man.
The story.
Notable, yeah.
People were standing guard outside the tavern. Sylvia's wing sounds. Dragon, and then
Yeah.
that's really, I think,
Yeah.
where you caught up. And then I scared all of us, and then I cast calm emotion on it.
Yeah.
I had it. I could technically do it 2 times and a quarter because I could cast a spell twice, and then I have I have Fey presence, which allows me to.
Yeah, she's multi-class into warlock.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. How come you had like sorcerer like wild magic?
That's her warlock.
it's
her
well, yeah, it's
thing.
because of the warlock spell,
Oh, it's
or use Tides of Chaos, which I used Tides of Chaos and it didn't matter. I
okay.
can roll the Magic Wild team, yeah,
Okay.
and that's why.
So yeah, Connor,
Hailstorm.
we need a tactic. We need a tactic for when we do fight a dragon, because like for me personally, I don't think I would feel too comfortable just going up and punching a dragon. I just feel like that's
Can
kind
we
of gonna
throw
throw
in,
it.
I mean,
like
I
throwing knives?
I don't
So
have
I
throwing
was-
stars.
I was
But,
gonna
like,
use pyrotechnics and blind it, and that probably would have helped a lot.
I was gonna use hypnotic stare and freeze it in place, and then we could all get it.
Yeah,
I can use
hypnotic
Fairy
pattern's very
Fire,
good.
which
But
I can use Fairy Fire, which gives us all advantage on it.
we also have to
Mhm.
think that this thing also probably has legendary resistances.
It does.
Yeah.
It has legendary actions, so I'm
Yeah,
Definitely immune to fire damage.
Yeah.
at
Mhm.
least resistant.
trying to think. None of my
Also,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it's an adult one. I think
my
it's still a
tactic
young-
is
probably.
Maybe.
I
But
think
based
the
on
best
size
tactic for,
category,
like,
that's what I'm thinking.
I think the thing for me and Jack is we're probably just gonna run onto the back of it and just like get it from the back where they can't hit us.
But
Because
no,
like,
Jack
it's
just
already
uses
melee
sneak
attack.
attack and do like 5 billion damage.
Okay.
Think about is weaponry, because there's specific weaponry that is for killing dragons.
But none of us know that. We know that while we're in research, but none of us have ever fought a dragon.
If I get a punch on him, he will
Yeah.
have disadvantage on attacking
they're back.
everyone else except me, though.
The thing is, I
my
think
armor.
we're here. We should do research because none of us. Okay, I know nothing.
could stun him
Jack
if I'm on
probably
his
knows
back.
nothing.
Yeah.
Most of us have probably only heard like.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
I'd probably
DMs are
just-
back.
Okay, yes, we
Yeah,
are
ready?
back.
How's your side?
It was an
Pretty good.
interesting one, yes. What did you specifically say to Roshan as his description?
I
I
think
think-
Burn Man, pink hands, large
Carrying
bag.
big stack, yeah.
Burned hands,
no
large
flags.
sack,
Not
No
much.
No,
Yeah.
no flags.
pink hands. Okay, cool.
Please don't tell me there's like is there like one guy who's like really sunburned in line? Is that what happened?
It's like Burning Man convention, but not like the music festival. Like it's just a bunch of burned men, yeah.
No, they bring them. They're just all lined up, carrying in those investigation movies.
Yeah.
I think what we have to do is we have to rent a cleric to cast Zone of Truth.
Well, I can use Charmed, which gives persuasion checks advantage.
Yeah,
Everyone
well,
can
I think
read
if they hit
minds.
you afterwards, like, who gives a shit, right?
Or just punch it out of him.
Yeah, so that's our next option.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we did.
I mean, we could scare him and like how we like did what I did for Cliff, and he just like answered everything.
Yeah, what's your
I
DC
mean,
on that?
Cliff was
Back to
an
the
asshole.
wood.
Me,
Yeah, Cliff, yeah, what's your-
15, I think. For
Alright,
scaring.
I have a 16 for scaring.
Alright, but think about this though. The dragon was the warm up for
But
whatever.
I could
this
keep
is going
going
to
at him
be.
without using spell stop.
Yeah, I can only do it once.
Wait,
I mean,
Whitney, what were you
also-
saying?
The
I
dragon
also
was the
have-
warm up for whatever this is going to be. It's going to be too hard to just like catch them and intimidate them. I think we're gonna have to murder them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
I
got
mean,
to
hey,
also
the
murder
good
them.
news, the dragon might be was baned. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Not good.
Ooh,
Like, he
the
was
dragon-
baned.
Onwards.
Okay.
You guys reach. You guys reach the gate. Curiel kind of explains the way through. You guys enter into the vestibule gate area, where you were then approached by a familiar female Goliath, Captain Solveig.
Ha, my gal.
Your gal.
Yes, we love Selvig.
She approaches you and goes, "Elo, we have much to discuss. The Archmage wishes to speak with you about several of the people that we apprehended and other matters."
Several?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Please
great.
lead the way.
You also just as a like, passive thing, you notice. Whereas before, when you were kind of doing that investigation, she kind of had like circles under your eyes. They were kind of hard to notice. She has very severe bags under her eyes, and she's very clearly tired.
Guys, we should get her a back massager. It's like Christmas time.
We could cast Catnap.
It's actually almost summer, by the way, in game.
Australian Christmas, okay.
Yeah, so you guys are led to, probably actually to the, what's it called? Words, why can't I words?
Gilded Quarter. No, that's not the name of it. Is it the name of it?
Beacons.
Where?
The beacons. Well, I was going to say the congregate
The
headquarters.
jail.
Congregate headquarters, that's what I was going
Okay.
to say, yeah.
Makes sense.
You guys are led to the congregate headquarters, and they have a few people there who kind of meet the descriptions that you guys set to them, but it's still like
Really, the Burning Man connection.
Is everyone just
There
saying
are-
what's happening?
3 probably like very gruff looking men there, with varying size of bag and varying pinkness of hands, and various burns.
Jake's job.
Are any of them slightly blue?
No, none of them are slightly blue.
They have
Well,
Can we go through the bags?
Wait,
Can I see their arms?
take off your helmet, and I just nudge him. I don't. Take off your helmet. Just please take off your helmet.
okay.
My helmet.
I want to inside check him for even have to like be like startled, kind of like.
Yeah,
oh,
sure.
Cool. It's not.
Okay.
No. I mean, some of them are kind of afraid because they've just been locked up for no reason.
Not afraid, but like you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but no,
I wish
nothing.
it's him. Okay.
Um,
fair enough.
I'm just
Are we
gonna.
allowed to check our bags, or is that
I'm
like
just
a
gonna give
violation?
vague descriptions because honestly, this doesn't actually matter. None of them are the guy you're looking for. There's one guy who looks like he was a blacksmith. He's got burn marks up down some of his palms, very tiny ones, and his
Free to go.
pretty big bag is full of like iron ingots and stuff that was probably like taken from a mine or something.
We let him go.
Yeah, he's got. Bye,
Sorry.
Dan.
Are any of them wearing cloaks? Like
what?
Dark cloaks? Are any of them wearing dark cloaks? Because I think Dan forgot to mention that in the description.
Alex specifically said that
Brown
none of what the people were looking
No,
for.
it doesn't matter.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's-
In
One of the
that case-
guys looks very like much smaller than the others. He looks very nerdy, and he's got a bag full of books,
Nerdy something.
and he seems to
Send him
have
away. It doesn't
like
matter. Send him
some
on his
tiny
way.
burn marks at the tips of his fingers as like
He's
for
a pyromaniac.
alchemy. Yeah.
Let's send him on his way.
And a third
Daddy.
random description of someone who might
Doesn't
have
matter,
burn
send
marks
him
on
on
their
his way.
hands. Yeah, sure. It's not the guy you're looking for. As well, unfortunately.
Did he not
No, I
enter the
think he-
city?
No, I think he did, but he's probably disguised.
He could be easily word gloves when he did the whole.
I mean, honestly, blue and faceless is kind of a really big giveaway if you're
Yeah.
wanted somewhere.
I mean, unless he
So,
live with guys, so.
we need to talk to Roshan, though, don't we? Or is this the information that you want us to know?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
feel like
after you guys go
today
through the
has
people, Roshan arrives and he says, "Ah, you all made it. Wonderful. I don't remember what accent Roshan had, but this is it now. There's been a lot going on. So with the attacks on Kavishni and Hathor, we've upped the security around the city, and we have been regulating everyone who's coming in and coming out. And that has been trying on our military presence and our military. And the school has been on lockdown. Both of the schools, the university has been on lockdown because of the rogue automatons. The person who was in possession of them claims that he had nothing to do with it, so we are looking down and interviewing everyone in the academies to attempt to find who may have meddled with them. And your recent capture of Cliff was found dead yesterday morning. Yesterday morning? Wait.
In the jail.
This morning in the jail.
I didn't kill him, guys.
Well, you were with us, no duh.
Oh, we've got some even worse.
We know you did not
Yeah.
kill them as the Empyrean was with you, but he showed up dead.
How is he? Like, did he like bleed out or something from
What
his? Like,
was the method of death? Yeah.
It appeared as though he committed suicide, but as with everything in Niels, we cannot trust how things appear, and we've been looking into it. We believe there was some foul play.
did we give them back his arm?
Do you
Just
guys?
like that one guy who owned a really big island off of my hometown.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Huh.
I wanted to be the one who did that to
Okay.
BH.
Okay. Well, I want to look at this body eventually.
I do
Yeah,
too.
I
Got
honestly
bigger fish to fry, people. There's a
Yeah.
dragon, and there's something crazy enough to attack a dragon.
That is true. There's
I don't
also
think
a
he was-
dragon.
hacked it. Yeah. Roshan, there is now a large red dragon who has taken up residence within the Horseshoe Bluffs. Her name is
Kistarian.
Kistarian.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's far away, so it shouldn't be of any concern at the moment. But
Well, it might be
I-
the man she's looking for might be in the city.
yeah, we had a conversation with her,
Mhm.
including a lot of prostrating and me giving up my sword. But she shouldn't be attacking the city within the next 24 hours-ish. So that's why we're looking for the man. He seemed to be impersonating our good friend Frosian before his manor burned down.
And murdered his mother.
You
Yeah.
guys can track bracelets, right?
Interesting. Yes, we can.
Okay. Interesting.
Although, from what you were saying, from what you said in your message, and from what you've been saying, it seems as though he probably arrived before you, right?
Easily.
Yeah, he's most likely already within the city.
Yes.
We
If
have
he-
methods of scrying on him, so
But I think we're out of that today.
don't spread your military even thinner on our account for this. Keep doing what you're doing and get your men as much rest as possible.
We were
Roshan-
already regulating who came in and who came out, so it was not too much trouble to also add to the list of burn marks.
Roshan, do you know anyone that could help us out in this ordeal? Like who could scribe for us?
Or find objects.
I'm not too sure, but that divination lady seemed really good at finding stuff out like this.
Yeah, but she's
She
for payment though. There's a
She
difference.
also only does things for fame.
Do you
Would
think we have like a
she
professor
be willing
in the
to trade
university
for
that'd
the
be
Fang
willing
of the
to?
Wild Mother?
We,
Oh,
as of
Shut
right
up.
now, everyone within the government is under investigation. Even if you were to find someone, I would not know that you would be able to trust someone from the university or anyone who's within the government. But if you knew of anyone already, you were saying a divination wizard somewhere in the city, or someone who does not have connections with the government would probably be your best bet.
Would I know
What about your
anyone?
Home Depot guy? Oh.
Would I know in like in my like spy ring that I could do that?
The thing is, like, everyone in your spy ring is probably connected to the government, so
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about like government regulation if we're off the books.
there's probably a few people you could contact. Well, so, like, the idea is that there's a mole somewhere in the city, so you don't know how far up they go. But
But not just that, but also reminder, Hall has
That's what I was about to ask.
detect-
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn to Holly.
yeah, Holly goes, I can do some divination magic. I can scry and I can also locate creatures. So we can go around the city and try to
That one.
find
Wait,
them.
Holly,
You're
does
out of
she have
scrying.
locate object? Oh.
She's out of scrying, I think, right?
She has
But
locate
she-
creatures.
Okay.
Let's do a quick
Is
lap.
that a 5th level or is that? Okay, we
That's
can
a
do that
fourth
now.
Yeah, let's do a quick lap.
Yeah.
Walk around the city.
Alright, I don't think that's
Yeah.
gonna help us at this point. We know they're not in the city. Or if they
No,
We
they,
don't.
they might be.
They,
We don't
yeah,
know
they,
that.
We could have bypassed TSA.
if they are within the
Like
city, the
how?
only way that they would have been some form of teleportation spell. There are some circles within the city, and there are also some teleportation spells that can just, if you can describe the place, you can teleport there as long as you're within range. So
I mean, it can't.
if
hurt
they got
to do
close
a
enough
lap.
to the city, they
Yeah.
may have teleported in.
It can't hurt to like walk around the city
Yeah.
Mhm.
quickly and see
Well,
if anything.
and-
changes.
If they did teleport in
I
that
don't
way, they probably would not have a band on, so I do not know that we would be able to track them.
That's true.
I feel like if they did do that, they're not going to look like the same. So how could she relocate creature though?
I'm-
They should know him, right?
In your opinion, would she would know if she thought,
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you.
oh, but she would only if we like.
But she's not.
I don't know if she is familiar enough with the doppelgang Frosian to know or not.
I mean, I know his description from before. If he hasn't changed what he looks like, I can probably find him. If not, we could wait till tomorrow. I can scry on them again, and then immediately after I scry, I can locate the creature. We could walk around.
I
Okay.
doubt that he has kept the same appearance, but it cannot hurt to look for the same look for him as he was.
Like you should look for the man with like the cloak and like the
Well,
man
no,
with
she
like the
could.
red bag.
She needs
Yeah.
well, she needs something more specific than that.
The scars. So like, there's that. And she's seen them, and she's seen the bag and stuff. Sadly, she doesn't have locate object.
Yeah.
But
Any of us have locate objects?
no,
Love that.
all y'all are half casters.
We're only half casters. Yeah, there's a high chance.
Wait,
No,
do I have
Archers
it?
can't cast third level.
No, I don't have it.
No, you guys can,
We can.
because you guys got like the fireball.
But I'd say look for what you can right now.
I think this might be a not instantaneous like action thing. This might be a long game problem. I think we should go to bed for today.
Yeah, it is getting pretty late.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah.
You want to just do the lap and then?
I'm
do
down to go for a lap. I'm
I'll
not
do the
supposed
lap.
to do anything.
Yeah.
I can only do it for an hour.
That's
Okay.
fine. We'll do
And
as
we can
cover as
fill
much
that
as we
out.
can in the city. We have horses.
Yeah, so you probably can do one ward a day, one
Okay.
city.
Fisherman's Alley. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
like go like near like Fisherman's Alley and like the Reg Quarter because that's where we found like the silence members from last time.
And if he's trying to exit the city, he'll do it through the boat.
Boat.
So I'm just saying the Fisherman's Alley is my recommendation.
You guys
Okay.
go to Fisherman's Alley.
I agree.
She describes what she saw the man look like with the scars and then the hair that she saw and the facial features that she saw. She does not pick up anything.
Right.
Okay.
But you guys head back to Frozier's newly finished house.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
got some furniture.
And
I
has
do
furniture.
not know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So by the time you guys get back today, there's more furniture. There's like couches.
Oh,
Mhm.
lovely.
There's
But it doesn't match.
probably like 2 beds.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen.
Other than
There's
So,
Frozen.
Frozen, what are you
astounding
doing?
amount of
No,
food
no,
out
no,
there.
no. He only got 2 beds.
I'm
So-
sleeping on the couch, guys. I can have one more person.
Oh yeah, all of the furniture is not matching except for the ones in
Yeah, I don't
Frozen's
take a
room.
bet because I handed this man 200 gold. So,
I'll
And,
just,
but I do not go home, actually.
Mm.
Congress and ask him to use the body if they'll
Oh,
allow
wait.
me.
Can I come with you?
I don't say anything, so I just step away.
Oh.
Or like you guys walk and I stop. So it's up to you.
It's like
If you...
10:40.
I mean, do we notice? I probably don't notice. I
Oh
would
no, I know.
This. Let's end the session here today, and then we could pick up on Thaya going to explore, to see if she can gain access to the corpse of Cliff, and hopefully y'all can get a long rest after this whack day.
What do you mean? What do you call whack?
Dude, it has not been a good day for Frozen.
No, it's not. It's not been a good day for Frosier.
Nope, it's been a very
you
long.
reunited with some friends.
You did reunite with
Yeah.
most of your friends.
My mom
Actually, it might
is
have
dead.
been.
Yeah.
There's a dragon.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
And now
dragon
Rose
didn't
Pierre
go
took
down.
over the city I bought a
Think
house
about
in.
this. That's how cool you are. A dragon attended your funeral. One night a day.
I couldn't even kill the dragon. He did some weird trick stuff.
That's fine. We're gonna kill the dragon.
Anyway, so everyone's favorite time
XP.
of the night, XP.
XP.
So you guys
XP.
automatically get experience points equal to nine. Because you're level 9.
times
times
50.
So 450.
450. You also gain experience equal to 1,750.
Each.
For
Are we giving you all? Are we, yeah. For
For what?
For your encounter with
your
because
evasion
with
of
your-
combat with the dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to you whether you guys, how you guys, depending on how you guys completed the combat, and you guys successfully avoided combat.
1,750.
That's not a bad deal.
It's not a bad.
And then we'll go
It's
kill
not
it
like-
later.
The thing is like we want to give you guys combat because combat can be fun, and then you guys go out of your way to avoid it.
And I was gonna
Every
cast
single
Thunderbolt,
time.
or Lightning Bolt.
I was down to fight it,
D&D
okay?
has all these wonderful tools to avoid combat. Why not use them? You know?
See, the thing is, like, if certain people would have went first, if Kastarianth would have went first, you guys would have been fucked.
Yeah, no,
Like,
she would have just fire breath.
For fire breath.
Yeah.
Come on. Do you guys think you completed a short-term goal this session?
I
No.
don't think
No.
we did that last
We
year.
No,
haven't
we're
found the
undertaking a
murder.
journey.
To
take a
a
journey.
new magic item. I don't think
Oh,
so.
God.
Invoked their.
Their bond, ideal, or flaw to make a meaningful impact during gameplay.
I mean,
Bond.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
We avoided combat, but like,
You developed a
Oh.
new and existing relationship in a meaningful way.
we besties with the dragon.
Yeah.
That's 9 times 25 right there.
Mm-hmm.
This character discovered a piece of interesting, useful, and/or secret lore about the world or an NPC.
Yes?
I mean, we know
There's
about
a
dragons
dragon.
now.
We know about the dragon. We
We
know
know it
about
exists, but I don't think
McMahon.
that's like any like.
I don't think it was
No,
actually
no,
thing you
I didn't want
knew. It was already
Yeah,
things you
that's true.
learned.
You learn that the person can change shape.
Yeah, you learned a lot about.
What's his
Mhm.
blank
Man.
name?
The
Not
Frozen.
Frosier.
Not first.
Mhm.
Are we
Yeah.
counting that?
For learning
I feel
about
like
Not
when I
Burn
was-
Man, I would say so. Well, what else would we count it as?
We learned a decent amount about him and kind of what he's done within the last like 24 hours, or like not 24
Yeah.
hours, 72 hours.
I don't know. Maybe because we don't know his like social security number or something. So like we have to wait.
Yeah, I guess you learned a lot of stuff about what he has been up to. So yes, I would count it.
Character used a skill or spell to solve a problem in an interesting or meaningful way. I would say yes.
Cure wounds.
Oh,
Combination.
Calm emotions, but also like I
Nice.
don't know.
But, like,
I would
still
say
this whole persuasion thing.
persuasion and like literally just giving up your sword. That not giving up.
Giving up. Yeah.
giving up in quotes.
Giving up.
I mean, I will say you
that's
did
right,
give it
yeah.
up, but if you ever take it back, you're gonna have a very angry dragon on your hands.
That's true.
This is our plan for the
It's
silence
probably
of
just
the
gonna
war.
throw it in
Alex.
their file.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I
who
have
is?
a question.
Oh
What?
shit!
What?
Oh shit! Hold on. That's actually a
What?
really good idea,
What?
Frozen. If we find the Silence HQ, I should bring my sword back. Where? We dip.
So you're gonna have to
Oh.
hide there, but
I
invisible.
couldn't teleport there. That's not how this drag
You're
works.
gonna
Yeah, I know.
track
but
us down
it's like,
though.
We just wait 3
Mhm.
days.
We send
fucking no.
Sylvius gets captured by the silence and waits in their jail cell.
Why would we do this? Wait, what is it? Is
Okay.
Kavishir the city that's being like completely infiltrated by the Silence
Okay.
right now?
Just like
We
in
are.
general,
Kavishir and
our first move
Hathor
after
were
Endyar
just
should be free
invaded.
Kavishir, because that was gonna help things in Endyar tremendously.
What was that?
Yeah, why don't we just like blow up Kavishir?
Whoa!
No, no.
Because Kavishir's like the military seat of power
This,
right now.
and
Yeah.
this world is already down.
That's where the new soldiers come from.
Why don't we just move the entire American Empire and just have the King of Sierra stay over?
Destroy the classes.
Exactly.
Class warfare.
Classism sucks.
Class.
Okay,
We tried this hard to keep
Anyway,
the world
moving
together.
on. The party undertook a perilous journey that took time to complete.
No. We
No.
we
No.
through
It was
24
a
hours.
journey. It wasn't perilous.
Yeah, it wasn't very
You didn't
perilous.
even make us do anything for that 8-hour ride.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even consider it a journey, really. It's more like
Yeah, we went back to where we came from.
A little
24
jaunt.
hours.
Character failed a significant role that resulted in wasted resources, a negative relationship with an NPC, an injury, or some other major drawback. I think
mean,
all
like-
your negative rolls got canceled out by that calm emotions right there. So,
Yeah.
That's true.
and then a character took actions that made a major impact in the world or local area for better.
We prevented that dragon from killing everyone.
You did, and you also gave the dragon a vestige of divergence.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
totally okay.
I have a question. So could that dragon attune to your weapon?
Yeah.
Or no?
I mean, if he still has his attunement to it,
I guess technically no.
probably not. I also don't know if the dragon would even use it.
Yeah,
It's
like,
just very
honestly,
valuable. They want it for their
It
horn.
has like claws that are bigger than a sword, you know?
It picked it up with
Yeah,
the
No,
phone.
I'm thinking about the dragon.
Dragons are magical creatures. I'm
that.
sure she can tell that this is a vestige. This is like
But for her, it's just shiny, you know? That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, she looked at it, she didn't identify it.
Yay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, you guys get 3100 XP. Yay!
Whoa.
I'll put the total in the chat.
3100 XP. And with that, I think that's the end of our stream today. So
Mhm.
thanks for joining
Oh,
us.
you guys are late.
If you guys watched this part of it, all of it, you're a real G.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're a real one. Good job. And I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Where is the new XP part? Because I can't find it.
It's at the very bottom of the chat.
On it? What do you mean?
On the
4630.
character sheet,
Or do you
On
mean
Change
the?
it?
The
Oh.
character role point in the chat.
you have to
Oh.
press the cog wheel.
Oh, never mind. I thought they changed it too. I was like really confused because they just changed all.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, they did. They changed
Okay,
everything.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, Evan, if you happen to have listened this far, tomorrow's sponsor should be, I say tomorrow, next session's sponsor should be,
Dragonberries.
Dragonberries, yes.
Dragonberries are great. They're just they're just chocolate covered raisins, but my family calls them dragonberries.
Oh,
They're
okay.
from Dragon Tales.
Yum. Dragonberries.
That's my childhood right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks
Okay,
for watching.
cool. Thanks for watching.
Have a nice
Bye-bye.